Hold on.
If you're hearing the sound of my voice, it is because you're only going to get about 15 more minutes of Sundo because we got to wait for this stupid Celtics Heat game to get over before we can watch the Suns. And there are only 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. What are we doing here?
Dude, I was a little bit late. Like, not late. Like, I could have started the stream on time if I pushed it. I really could have, but I got to my computer with like 10 minutes to turn the screens on and everything and like get the windows open. With 10 minutes until 9 our time, 7 y'all's time in Phoenix.
Still have a little bit of a delay.
With 10 minutes to go, they were in the third quarter. I said, what? There is no way Sundo's lasting.
Bro,
more than
it's
2 minutes.
6:49, and they're challenging a call. So this is ridiculous. I wanted to watch Milo watch play basketball, but now we're gonna have to wait for that because once this game's over, then these dudes got to get out here, and then these dudes got to warm up, and then we got to do all this stuff. Unless this stuff is just being taped ahead of time, which I hope it is, but it's not. Okay, this is not taped.
Well,
basketball. Okay, tape delay does not exist here anymore.
I'll tell you, last game, and I don't know if it was the last one or the one before, but one of our 2 Summer League games got started late, and it was supposed to be at, like, let's say it was supposed to be at, like, 7. It popped up, like, it was saying 7, and then, like, this was happening, and so they changed it on ESPN, and it said 7:20. Like, y'all didn't mean to start this game at 7:20, and y'all are going to go ahead and try to have the record show that you knew all along.
Sweet Tea says, Sundo, it's okay to be racist if you're tired. Haze David.
We have a new 1 second, Phoenix Suns, I'll get you in. We have a new nickname for Sundo. It's Small Town Sundo, and that's when he's being a little bit.
So it's no longer Third Reich Sundo. It's try that in a small town Sundo.
Yes. Okay. Because he doesn't like leaky black Sundo.
Small town leaky Sundo vision says.
That's so gross sounding.
It really is.
That sounds worse. So specific.
It really does sound worse, bro. I'm gonna be real. I know I said something really rude last
You
stream.
didn't. You didn't, dude. I've asked for the government to drop napalm on a city after they beat us on an alley-oop. I don't think you have anything to worry about. Okay?
Look,
for saying that someone looked like a quote-unquote school shooter.
I said it too, bro. Look, I'm a nice guy, okay?
This is what villains always say when they're about to give their speech.
Look, I'm a nice guy, okay?
You know, Superman, we're not so different, you and I.
One of them being Simon Gratz with my brother Rasheed Wallace. Yes. So great tournament back in the day, but of course, we Warriors.
I'll pull this dang stream up.
It was a close 2-3. We ruled it a 2 on the floor. There was a scoring error. They put up 3 points. We just confirmed that it was a 2-point.
Oh, really? Hey, this game doesn't happen to not matter, does it? Try what these refs are doing in a small town, bro. It ain't gonna go their way.
I bet you won't.
Okay, it ain't gonna work.
Y'all see how far it goes, man.
Man. So I guess we shout out the chat here. We got people in chat already spamming, trying to get number 1 in the rankings, a.k.a. Ivan. Chat guy Beat, what up? What up, Hey Dot? What up, Brian? ZMV. EJ's Couch Potato in the house. What up, man? Hope you're having a good night. Blop Blop got sick of Leaky Black as a name. Doesn't surprise me. All right. One man can only take being called Leaky Black so much, except for Leaky Black himself. We got Joker in the house, Dennis Youngblood. Guys, hit the like button if you don't mind, please. Let's try to get this stream off to a good start.
Right in a small town, I bet you won't. Bro, I cannot. The fact that they challenge, it's now 9-11, and this game is still going on.
What if you started doing streams with a acoustic guitar on your lap?
Hey, you might be on to something, brother.
And then randomly you just sing a little ditty about different things.
Hold on. I might be able to do something now. Hold on. Watch this.
Let's go. Got David Ray in the house, Devin Emery, Brian AZ Studios. Got Michael P. AZ Soldier, Seth Maxwell. Everybody in VIP okay. Connie needs a VIP. Connie ain't going to try that in a small town, I'll tell you that right now. Connie knows better than that. Dennis Youngblood says, Kings want to light the beam. Ivan says, Rasheer playing. Don't be getting me all hyped up about Rasheer if he's not playing. Is he really playing? Oh, my God. They're saying Fleming's available, bro.
Fleming is available. Did I hear that right?
Yep. But you need to go to sleep.
Don't worry. I'm getting the old guitar cable out.
We got small town Sundoed for everyone tonight. What a treat. Sundo Jovi. Prince Travis in the house. What's up, man? Yeah, are you saying it's already being shown right now? Because we're watching it on... We're watching it on ESPNU or whatever that is. On playback. Was that big old Kenny Lofton Jr.? There we go. Kenny Lofton with the big body.
Kenny Lofton.
Booker, 1 second. I'm going to get you a VIP. So, Travis was saying the game's on. Okay, Travis, thank you. Thank you for the update. Thought the game might have been on already.
Boston was a top 5 rated defense last year. Larson bringing it up against pressure.
You tuning that bad boy?
Nice pocket pass Ware on a hard roll. Put it up off the bounce.
No, I'm not tuning anything. Gosh. First, I need to know if you can hear this. Can you hear this?
Oh! We just hit the next level of Suns Valley, everybody. Perfect.
How about that? Huh? Sundo say, play the song, they say. Now, I don't know what songs say. Anyway.
It's crazy. It actually comes through the microphone really good.
It's not coming through the microphone. This is plugged into the interface, my guy.
Oh, okay.
This is
okay.
direct.
I was going to say, if you're just playing that straight to your...
This is direct, okay?
We're getting We're getting some requests for Freebird, for Don't Stop Believin'.
I mean,
What up, Mandy?
the best pregame ever. I don't know what to play. What do y'all want to hear? What do you
Whoa,
wanna hear?
Metro finally changed his name back to Metro Lethal.
We're not doing Journey. We're not doing Stairway to Heaven. Sorry.
One is sure to save the summer.
What are we doing then?
Yeah, he's Superman.
I need a piano for Don't Stop Believing. I can't play Dragon Force. I suck.
Maybe we start with something simple like a little Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Get you
Twinkle,
warmed
Little Star?
up, you know?
How about a little? Is Rasheed playing?
That's what
the
they
rumor,
say. That's what they say. I'll believe it when I see it. I won't be surprised if they're giving Moses Wood some time to. Some Brooks and Dunn would go hard, they're saying.
Oh man,
You're going to have to learn some Brooks and Dunn for this season.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to learn some Brooks and Dunn. We need to get a Sundo playlist, right? Well, that's what we need to do. We need to get a Sundo playlist for the for the next coming season. Instead of Sundo synopsis, we get Sundo concerts.
You sing the synopsis.
The song.
It's the Sundo synopsis.
Yeah, that was Street Fighters. Anyway.
And then by this time
Shut
of
up,
the year,
Bismack.
you'll be playing in Vegas. Solo concert.
See, can PHNX do this?
I'm sure they've got somebody who can play guitar.
I don't know. Okay, says, how can I watch the game on here? We can give you a VIP.
Yeah, 1 second. Okay, I'll get you a VIP.
And we'll get you the VIP. What's your favorite Brooks and Dunn song, Gabe? They're asking you.
Shit. Only Brooks and Dunn I know is just from growing up in Nebraska and hearing it, but never like.
Alice says, how do you watch Suns game? We have to freaking wait because apparently we got to wait for the Celtics Heat to be over before this game even starts.
Yeah, like they went way over. I mean, maybe it's not them. Maybe it's the game before that went over as well, but
Could be, but either way.
they're way behind.
Starting tonight, apparently we're going to get some Fleming. Apparently we're going to get I think it shouldn't it be like Malawatch, the crew?
Everyone should be playing tonight. Everyone should have been playing yesterday. We decided that we thought we were the 09 Spurs, and we were resting them for a championship.
Play System of a Down? No. Is Con Gillespie on the Summer League team? I didn't see his name on the roster.
Nope. I mean, he's a little bit more of a veteran now. He's been in the league a little longer, and sure would have been nice.
2019 season. Celtics with great balance. They've got 7 players.
Ooh, what a screen.
Ooh.
What a shot.
Is that Shireman number 28? Or like that's not Shireman, right?
Fireman's
Where is he?
55.
55, yeah. What's that Jason Williams number? Sweet Tea says John Cena's theme song, please.
Ooh, that's gonna be tough.
That's a song you should know by now. Prince Travis just gave out a Memby.
To Kev, 928,
go.
our newest.
Horseman! Thank you, Prince Travis. Joker says Gerald from PHNX said that everybody's available for this game. Let's go. Little angle. Yeah, we need you to learn the angle theme song quick. You suck. You suck. One second, Tiger. That song needs lyrics other than "You Suck." It's deserving of having lyrics.
You suck. Alan Snow says, how do we watch the game on ESPNU?
It's just not ready
yet.
yet.
It's just not ready yet because the game's not on yet because the Celtics and Heat are still playing.
Although they are getting closer. It really is almost over here.
This is how I'm sure Eric Spoelstra and the Miami Heat staff scripted.
Tiger, give me a second. Pretty close.
You suck. You suck.
This is to the NBA.
You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. So good.
So good. Greatest intro of all time. You know that intro was another wrestler's intro?
Here you go, Stone Cold.
Prince Travis said we need a "you suck" emoji. That would be really good.
Don't forget.
Pretty close. Oh, hell yeah.
Luke with the 5 gifted memberships. Who's it going to be? Carlos.
5? Goodness gracious,
Inferno
Luke.
Joker,
You spoil
L.
us.
Guy, Chat Guy Beat, and Prince Travis.
How did Prince Travis receive a gifted membership when he already was a member? Wow! Welcome to our 4 newest Horsemen! Was that 5 or 4? We'll do an extra one. You should start playing that at church. And have someone actually break glass before you start.
I need to figure out the rest of that. I'll
You come out here and you pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. What? And I think that's a whole bunch of bull crap. All right. You don't like me? What? You don't think I'm cool? What? You don't want to be my friend? What? You don't like my wife? What? You think her cookies are disgusting? What? I mean, that's basically all he does. Like, those are his promos, and they're the best. Okay? If you want to hear Sundo play the Stone Cold theme song, give me a hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah! You're late, ESPN? You can't start your game on time? You're behind?
Messed that one up.
You're running late?
Running late.
You didn't have your watch
Then we
set?
gotta watch overtime, okay, which is gonna stink.
Taking on the Sacramento Kings right after this game here.
The other day, me and Katie were driving, and we drove past this big field of sunflowers. And she's like, I wonder if there's any rattlesnakes in there. I was like, why? She's like, because they love sunflowers. I said, I don't know nothing about that. The only rattlesnake I know about is the Texas rattlesnake. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like, they're really making us go through all of this. This is crazy. I didn't see that, Stu. And then now we need you to get down into the do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay? Turn yourself into a fucking turret. Okay?
I walk a mile inside this bit of danger. So good, dude. All right, this game's almost over. I'm unplugging the guitar. I can't even talk. People ask me how guitar it is. This is a gold top Fender Telecaster. Pretty dope guitar.
And you give so much space to your best.
Oh, boy.
Johnson and Ware in the backcourt. So now look at all the space that Stevenson and Larson have.
I mean, it's like they're trolling us at this point, the way this game won't end.
But I mean, again, it's such a smart play because when you've got 9 players, including the person guarding the
I'll have to look
basketball
that up,
in the
Stu.
front court, it takes away the amount of space you have to work with.
Stone Cold, Gabe, is Stone Cold your favorite of all time? Question mark. Yeah, for Gabe.
No, what? No.
Oh, it's Kurt
just,
Angle.
There's a difference between greatest and favorite. You know?
At this point of the game, so you
Hey, so
Like-
who's the greatest of all time?
one of those two guys is going to get the basketball.
I think it's Stone Cold.
Okay,
But I think my personal favorite
Kurt Angle.
is Angle.
We can all agree that it's Kurt Angle, bro.
You know?
It's because, bro, it's true.
Brian liked Edge.
It's true.
What? Edge wasn't bad.
Edge was solid, but Gabe, it's true, man. It's true.
It's damn true. Okay? You know? ZMV says, I was always a John Cena fanboy. Yeah, I could never get into him, man. To me, it was just this fake black shtick that was like nails on a chalkboard for me. You know, I could never get over it. Every time I hear him talk, I'm like, this dude is like, he's not even, like, he comes across to me as like a very proper white dude who's playing the shtick of someone who grew up in the hood. He never,
John Cena?
yeah.
He's from Boston, so that's accurate.
Okay, it never seemed to me like he really was that, you know? Like, his code switching didn't work for me.
I don't think he necessarily code switched.
Oh, he code switched. He wasn't working. It wasn't working, and then they were like, oh, we heard you can rap on the back of a bus. You want to be a rapping wrestler?
Back of the plane. Back of the plane.
As if that's gonna. You really are a John Cena fanboy. You really are a Cena stan, aren't you? You love that man. The best thing he has going for him is his intro music. The only thing he has going on for him. Big Wheels Rico said junkyard dog because he's old as hell. Okay.
Stephanie McMahon, as Brian says, Stephanie McMahon is actually my personal favorite. You and a lot of other dudes. Prime Stephanie McMahon. I mean, even Stephanie McMahon now, Triple H is a lucky guy. Okay.
Of course you are.
She's a hot rod, bro.
3.7 to go.
She's a
Gonzalez
damn.
It makes you wonder what Linda McMahon looked like back in the day.
She had. I mean, how long do you got to go back? Maybe it's. Oh, that almost went in. Maybe it's.
It's definitely not Vincent. I'll tell you that. See what
I
Shane
was just
looks
saying,
like?
maybe Vince has some good genes.
Have you seen? Nah, Vince and
On
his
his
dad.
side.
No, nah.
You know what? I'm actually tired of. I'm actually tired of acting like the GOAT isn't the GOAT. I take it back. It's not Stone Cold. It's Vince McMahon, and I refuse to act like it's not. Bro, last night I watched.
You gotta fight against my seed.
Did
My
you-
son Shane McMahon.
Okay, did you see when right after Stone Cold goes heel, they do an interview in the ring with JR. And Stone Cold comes out and JR is just like, "Why are you doing this? Like, deep down I know that Mr. McMahon is a bad guy, and I know you hate him deep down. Like, why are you doing this to your fans?" And he's just doing all the heel stuff. I don't care about the fans. I'm doing this to hedge my bets, you stupid son of a bitch type shit, you know? And then he starts slapping around JR, gets JR on the ground, starts kicking him, kick.
Oh yeah, and Vince McMahon comes out. He's like, Austin, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Friend, open him up.
He's like, "That's your best friend.
Open
You're
him
not
up.
hitting him hard enough. Open him up." Like,
Open
this
him
dude
up.
is a real life Sith Lord. Okay? He played a Sith Lord.
Dude, open him up.
Like, look at my
So
hands.
good,
Like, he
dude.
would do this. Like, he'd like curl his fingers. Like, every finger was evil. Ah! Like, what? Who taught this guy how to act? Because he's really good. Okay? It's over the top as hell, but it's just so good. Oh, man. So he starts elbowing him.
What are you doing? That's your best friend. Open him up.
And you're taking it easy on him.
Open him up. It's just so good. Oh, let me find it.
Yeah, sorry, Durant. I'll get you right here. Let me get you I believe we've got a VIP available, at least one. We do have a full house, though, as everyone's waiting for this game. I mean, the fact that they're going through post-game shit is crazy. Open him up.
Yo, it's a green screen, bro. I found our new green screen, bro.
Oh, shit.
It's okay. Look, it's literally somebody made it into a green screen. So I'm gonna send you this link, and we're going to use that.
Yeah. Yeah. If I could tell, if I could talk to Vince McMahon, I'd be like, "Look, dude, obviously you're a wild boy. You did some bad things.
Bro, I would love to get Vince McMahon on this show.
But damn it,
bro, I would.
you're the GOAT, right?
Bro, I need to have Vince McMahon on this show. Hopefully, he's just down to that point to where we can just start bagging him as a guest. Vincent Kennedy McMahon, a permanent horseman of the channel.
But I also would ask him to stop dyeing his Hitler mustache and stop dyeing his hair because it just looks insane.
And I'd also ask him to start. Never mind.
I'd also ask him to discontinue his Viagra subscription because he needs
exactly.
to
That's what I
was going to say. All right, guys, we're here. Mama, we made it. Malawatch
A
playing.
whole 34 minutes later, but we don't even know they still got to warm up first.
GQ is here with a $7 meal deal. Now with the $2 small Blizzard treat upgrade. Get any small Blizzard treat like our newest meal
Austin!
for just $2 more.
What's your
That's your
go-to
best
Blizzard?
friend. What's my go-to Blizzard? Oreo cookie dough, Oreo cookie dough, and then we start going with the exotic flavors, the snickerdoodles, the Royale cheesecake.
So are these individual Blizzards?
I mean, those are like the seasonal blizzards that they have, right? Like during the winter, they have the snickerdoodle and like the peppermint. During fall, they have like pumpkin spice and stuff like that. So like during the winter, snickerdoodle every time. Don't even care. We're getting snickerdoodle. Sorry, just getting a snickerdoodle one. But then like the regular everyday blizzards, Oreo, cookie dough, Reese's.
Beats, I honest to God,
Royal
Beats and
cheesecake.
Beatcast, I seriously think we're literally tapped out on Vips.
Yeah, we're tapped out, bro.
But stick around because people leave, and as soon as they do, we will strip them of their former glory and recognize you as a true horseman.
Did you watch that episode of Drewski, the St. Louis?
I watched a bunch of it.
Records, bro.
I watched a bunch of
bro,
it.
Dude. I never knew St. Louis was like that, dude. Did you see the end of it?
No, I didn't make it that far.
Okay, bro, the end is so hilarious, bro. He was like, St. Louis, what are you guys on?
Can we go back to Blizzards real quick?
Yeah, go back.
So you're gonna do like like straight up Snickerdoodle, straight up Oreo, straight up cookie dough.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're about to hit me with some mixers thing, but
You're
I keep
not
it
mixing.
simple. Maybe I go like cookie dough and Oreo if I'm feeling exotic, right. But like, I'm
Well,
not.
that's
gonna
a
mix
really
like
good
something
combo,
crazy.
actually. That combo does.
I might
hit.
go something like that, right? But like, I'm not going out of that crazy like Heath and Reese's. Ugh, who gets Heath anyway?
Ugh. Since I've been a little kid, I've always done my triple combo: Oreos, M&Ms, chocolate M&Ms,
Reese's Puffs,
Snickers.
It
It is the holy trinity, bro. Try it one time. Almost every hit has Oreo flavor. Some hits have M&M, and some have. It's all three of those. They don't butt heads at all. I've tried it other ways. 'Cause sometimes they don't have Snickers. They want to act like they ain't got the good stuff. So I've tried it with Butterfingers. It wasn't that bad. It really was like, holy crap.
But you're right with the Snickers. This is a trifecta because not only do you have the Snickers, the nuts that are in the Snickers with the nougat, the caramel, then the Oreos on top of the chocolate M&Ms.
They don't bash at all. Like they all.
And you get vanilla, and you obviously get the vanilla ice cream because ain't nobody getting chocolate ice cream.
No, that would be overkill. That'd be crazy overkill.
Guys, Rashir isn't starting. Well, I mean, didn't expect him to start.
I would hope he would start. I feel like they should start him.
Nah,
man.
I knew they would probably start Oso over him because Oso's been there longer.
That's true.
And if they want Malawatch to get minutes as the center, they're going to play Oso at 4, so that makes more sense.
Alex Wolf,
have-
yes, definitely had
Yes.
fried ice cream. It's so.
Have you had a cookie dough egg roll?
No, I mean, I'm trying to think of what that would be.
It's amazing. It's what it is. It's what it sounds like.
What's in it?
Cookie dough.
Inside I guess the roll itself
And-
is made
The roll
of cookie
itself,
dough, right?
yes, but it's that I don't know. But either way, whatever the roll's made out of, whether it's the actual egg roll or whatever, it's like laced in cinnamon, like butter, and then cookie dough stuffed into it. They deep fry it real quick. Make sure the cookie dough doesn't get cooked. Ice cream on top, and yes, hello. Looks like Chelsea Green.
Just some ice cold quenching milk.
Guard the other team, best player, and do a good job on them.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate
She's
it.
like a
Guys.
better looking Chelsea. I don't know. She turned around for a minute, and now I'm not sure.
Profile was a little better, but we don't judge women here. We believe all.
No,
women.
we're bigots. We're bigots. We're bigots. We're bigots. We're bigots. We're bigots.
Okay.
And it's ready to play here in Las Vegas. Well, one thing for certain is the more muscle you gain, the more
Okay, we were
confidence
told
you gain.
that
When you're
yesterday.
playing
We are
with such a
bigots, okay?
physical NBA game, the stronger you are, it allows you to be able to.
Sundo has
bigot.
not recovered from it. You know what I can tell? You haven't been called a bigot your whole life. I have.
Well,
Water off a duck's back over here.
One of us is a light
okay?
brightness mistaken for a white man, and the other's not.
Water off a duck's back. Doo-dah. Dude, I get the guitar out. Water off a duck's back. Been called worse before.
So far against Washington and Atlanta, making a nice climb.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to learn like Yankee Doodle Dandy, real like child nursery rhyme type songs on the guitar, because those are the songs I normally sing song. Whatever I'm thinking. Yeah, some Jimmy Crack Corn. We could, you know, for the Kurt Angle's, you know, side of it as well. I got Olympic gold, you know. Hey, Booker T, if you're so good at wrestling, where are your gold medals? And then looks around like he just had a big, huge disc that really landed. Tell me he did not just say that. Hey, it's your boy. It's your boy.
That's my boy. That's not my boy.
That's your boy.
I forgot his name. What's his name?
Gillis.
That's right, Shane Gillis.
Your boy Shane Gillis.
Well, I'll take it from here, nurse.
Can I keep this?
What are your
We got
thoughts
him
about the Suns
hosting the ESPYs.
rookies?
That's dope.
Hopefully they're going to be good. I think there's a lot of potential there. I'm excited. And we'll see. I think they did a really good job at finding 4 solid rookies, including the two-way guy, to develop.
Dude, I do fear that mathematically it just doesn't line up that all of them would be as good as we think they're going to be. Like, right? Like, don't we mathematically have... Don't some of these rookies have to bust? Or are we that good?
Yeah,
where, like,
I would say that. Here's the deal. I'm gonna stick to what I say. I don't think Kobe Bryant is gonna bust. I think Kobe Bryant is going to be a solid player in the NBA for a while, as long as he shoots like that, right? Work on his defense, is sure, but as long as he's shooting like that, bro's gonna be solid. He's gonna be fine. I think Fleming is going to be solid too. I think, honestly, I hate to say it, but the one who's got the biggest potential to bust is Malawatch.
I freaking hate that you're right, bro, and I hate that you're right. I mean, that's
like the one who has the biggest chance to bust is Malawatch, just because of whatever.
He's only been playing basketball for 4 years.
Yeah, he's the only one. He's the one who's got the biggest potential to bust. I think Fleming, you can't teach that size, that wingspan, that ability. Fleming will be fine.
Well, you also at worst, I think Malawach will just be a rim protector like
at worst,
like Jared Allen. I think he could be a Jared Allen level rim protector, which is still a very valuable thing to have.
Well, Malawach just easily won the tip there. Bree,
Kobe.
Hey,
Tipped in by my boy. Let's go. That was nice.
7'1".
All right, you do all the play-by-play until you decide you're going to leave. This is the Sundo
play-by-play.
show.
I'm trying to enjoy it. You can do play-by-play.
I mean, I can, but we want to get our Sundo's money worth.
Do it,
Carter. Nice pass. No good. Rebounded by my guy Oso.
Oso, point Oso.
On the break, it's Collins.
Fadeaway coming from
you
Collins.
Better calm it down, Collins. You are here for one reason and one reason only. Pass the ball to Bria. Pass the ball to Fleming. Pass the ball to Oso. Pass the ball to Malawach. Pass the ball to Dunn.
Sideline out of bounds, Phoenix.
Diego in the house. Yeah,
Collins.
Diego, his hair is a little wild.
Kicks to Malawach, top of the key. Malawach. Hands off to Bria. Bria around the corner. Bria. The Malawach.
Whoa! Hey, take it easy on my rookie, will you, number 24? You
facts,
okay
bro.
there? This ain't football.
Facts, bro.
You think it's wrestling? What? You think it's actual contact football?
What?
You
think it's sumo wrestling?
You think because he's 257 you can push him around? Ryan Dunn. Bria.
I need it, Bria. Hey!
Put back down.
My guy done. My guy done. You wanted Kolick. My guy done.
Shut up.
Guys, hit the like button. We got real Suns players in the summer league.
Well, Bria, I don't like how Bria's cold right now.
It's okay. Time to take shooters a couple of shots.
Hey, look, if we win this,
we
we get bragging rights to Gary.
with it in transition.
All right, this is the Sacramento Kings, not the San Antonio Spurs. My bad.
Yeah, I was like, where are you going with this?
I thought it was San Antonio.
Alex, I mean, it's so less likely that the Suns can win the I don't think we can. You need everyone to lose at least one game.
Ooh.
And then we'd have to blow this team and the next team out the water. We might get a third place game though.
Dunzo. Oh? Nope. I was excited for that fadeaway.
It was pretty.
Even though he missed the last 6 minutes of the deciding game with a sprained ankle.
We're going to watch the game for free. Anybody know? I would say playback, but we're full over here.
We might have a couple. Beatcast needs one. I think we've got some people leaving.
Man, it's really benefited him in a huge way.
We should sign Ryan Nembhard to a two-way.
I believe that young man is an NBA player. And again,
I got to be honest with the Nembhard thing. It's literally just for me because I don't know enough about him. I want him just for the
drives. Collins, Malawach drives. Malawach lost the handle.
Just shoot it, Malawach. Just shoot it.
Carter for three. No good. Rebound, Dunsky. Duns brings it up. Gives it to Collins. Collins. Directing traffic. Collins. Done for three. Good.
Bro, that
Ryan
shit
Dunn.
looked gorgeous, bro. The arc on that shot. Actually, everybody who's got a
This
VIP
whole
is
says
actually
Booker,
watching.
$75 million a year reaction. Well, at least he's locked up on this team for the long haul.
I think people won't be upset about the money after a year
In
because
about-
everybody's about to start getting those types of contracts.
Yep, I agree with that part.
His defender. Nice turnaround.
Whoa!
By their first round pick, Neat Clifford.
Bashir's apparently playing today, Neat. He's just benched.
He's wearing number 5, and the last guy to wear
Collins,
number 5
pick from Malawach.
Sacramento had a
Foul.
career with the Kings.
Offensive foul, going the other way.
Guys, we were talking about Kyra Lewis in our first game that go point A to point B faster than anybody. Even though there are some lightning fast guys, Fox may still be at the front of the. He might be at the front of the list.
What up, young Hove?
I think Clifford's going to make a quick transition to the Kings. They played a NBA-style offense, he told me, at Colorado State.
Yeah, I believe he absolutely will. And again, you're talking about a veteran.
Good defense.
Look at
Rim
our size,
protection.
Understands how to conduct
All right.
off the floor.
Get it down. Oh, that's a bad pass. That's really good defense, though, too.
Steal Mason Jones. Back to Carter.
Devin Carter, a.k.a.
Look at Malawach move on defense.
Timo Cruz.
Jones with the show and go. Great ball movement. One more. Time to
Neat.
Malawach had no choice there. He had to pick one or the other.
Wide open.
It's not his fault. He was actually in a good rotation there.
I'm chilling, young Hove. Straight chilling.
Malawach dribbling. Okay, I like it. I like it. Look out,
Somebody's
Wolf,
gotta
Wolf,
get-
Wolf.
You see what I'm
Done
saying?
with a
Like,
tip in, bro.
how he just needs, you know.
Yeah, he needs some development. He definitely looks more nimble and faster. And I'm actually, the fact that he's actually dribbling kind of gives me some encouragement that he can develop that skill.
Carter gets a lot of air under that ball when he
Rebound
shoots.
Oso bringing the ball up. Notice how they're letting their big men take it up and dribble. I kind of like that. Ryan Dunn drives.
Well, Oso's
Back
allowed
Oso.
to because he's built like that.
I know, but they're letting Malawach do it a little bit too. Oso to Bria. Bria driving. Bria
Oh,
pulls. That's
no.
not
Oh,
good.
no. Oh, no. I don't think that was the move. Get that! You almost got to it. That was a great finish. NGL.
Plus, Malawach look tired.
He does, doesn't he?
Oso reverse.
Oh,
no good.
my gosh, bro. We got to get it
Maybe that's why he
together.
didn't play. Maybe that's why he didn't play
Right?
yesterday because bro's condition is already down.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they knew he just. Look at him. He looks tired.
Skills are going to get a good test from Ryan Dunn today. Jones steps back. He's been working on that corner three.
Uh-oh.
And we got a foul as Mason Jones.
He does look tired. I'm not
He
going to
looks gassed.
I
Does he
mean,
not?
look, it takes, like, a fisherman always spots another fisherman, okay? And I'm a guy who walks around the court looking tired a lot. I know what it looks like. I know the telltale signs. All right? That little skip move that he did to get to his man was like, I don't have the energy. Let me try. No, I don't have it.
He looks absolutely tired, bro.
Well, luckily, that is something that can easily be fixed with regimen. It's not easy physically to do it, but it's something that you can say, do X, Y, Z, and that'll get better. And if he does X, Y, and Z, it's not like shooting. It's not like dribbling. Well, actually, dribbling is kind of like that, and shooting's kind of like that. But it's easier to fix stamina than it is to fix shooting and to fix dribbling. You know? You just have to get after it. He needs to be running the streets of Phoenix in the fall when the sun goes down. Like, do you remember when Embiid used to do that? Like, there was videos of Embiid just running through the streets of Philly at night.
No, but that's
his
crazy,
ass off, right? And everybody treated him like royalty, like nobody would F with them, you know? But Dunn looks good. 3 for 4 already for Dunn. He just missed that step back.
I'm trying to hold out for some Fleming minutes before
Yeah, you got to see some Fleming. We got to see what Flemdog Millionaire can do. By the way, Common's nickname, do you know what it is?
No.
This is his nickname from Duke, and Ryan Dunn and the guys are calling him this already too. It's Man, like Man Grind Hard. So do we just start calling him Man Grind Hard? I mean, how does this work?
Might as well.
Yo, there is another court.
Almost competitive game, yeah.
Utah and San Antonio's playing right now.
Dylan Harper take it to the rim against Isaiah Collier. That would have been something. Oh, yes. You're talking about two of the nation's top.
We need Utah to win because I think San Antonio's an undefeated team.
They put in Moses.
Sorry, Corey. Harper's got 14.
But no Fleming.
And David Jones-Garcia, another 20-piece. Carter with the fadeaway.
Will they stop double screening this, bro? I don't care.
Good defense. Man.
Short on the 3. Stevens puts it home. Stevens was a member of that championship Miami Heat team. Got a ring last year in Summer League. And now trying
yes,
to
he was, Alex.
Oso.
Stevens also a
Oso.
teammate at one point.
Finds Moses in the corner. Ah!
Under the tutelage of my guy.
I'm so glad that we're developing Moses Brown. That's who I want to develop. Uh-oh, good D. Let's go. Suns get the turnover. Get it to Dunn in the corner. Not you. There we go. Oso into the corner to Moses. Back to Oso.
Come on through.
Is that Boogie Ellis? Boogie Ellis to the rack. Kicks it back to Oso for the float. So, oh, no. In and out.
Here comes Crawford. Sacramento looking to play fast. Doug Christie, of course, will have an entire training camp.
Nice pass into the corner. Nice move on. How did he foul? Did he touch him? Yo, so Neek cooked Man a little bit. But Man so long and tall, he was able to get back in position. Look at this.
When you get a big guy moving one
That's a
direction,
really good defensive move.
Yeah, but how did he foul?
He was able to recover. I didn't see a foul. Yeah.
Effort by Malawatch. However, smart play by
It really doesn't, Alex. According to
courtside with Mike Woodson,
Gambo, it just doesn't seem like we're getting Chris Paul. But then if you listen to other insiders, they say that Chris Paul's going to the Suns after Beal gets bought out. So I don't know what to believe, but I do trust Gambo. So, you know, make of that what you will.
I would believe Gambo because Gambo seems to be the one that's most connected. Everybody else seems to be dead wrong all the time.
And Ruben, you just got knocked back to being a 9-year-old in my eyes. Yes, we're excited about a defensive recovery. That's big for a big man. That's
all right. Fleming's in the game. Fleming, here we go. Fleming minutes.
I won't take my eyes off Fleming. Oso, get it to Flemdog, please. Gives it to Moses. 5 seconds, Moses.
Wow.
Moses.
Great defense. However, the offense just a little bit better.
Wow.
To get the midi to go. Clifford with a nice time. Counted underneath.
Okay.
And that's my boy's first Summer League basket. My God, Dylan Cardwell, our coach
All right.
at Oak Hill Academy.
Fleming time.
Junior. Undrafted out of Auburn. Another one of those
I'm playing
Ellis.
post.
older players coming out of college.
No, that's my boy
He
CJ.
was the best defensive player
Fleming
in the
touches it, gets it
country.
over to Moses, back to Fleming.
Oh.
Dribbles off foot.
Deflection, but can guard
They find Boogie, deep thrizzle. Yipes! CJ Huntley, rebound, back out to Ellis. I
Get
like
that
that
nine.
my guy Huntley wasn't selfish, and he kicked it back out to a shooter. And then my guy Dunn, not yours because you wanted Kolick, gets on the ground for the steal. My bad, I'm overzealous. That's Boogie.
Yeah, that's the rumor out there. Vision and Blop.
Sacramento leading by one.
What?
Moses Wood.
That Beal's waiting for tomorrow.
Down. You know what they say about good defense. Only thing.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and take tomorrow off work?
Can't do that. I can take Wednesday off work.
Tell them that you have explosive diarrhea. It's such an embarrassing thing to admit that they'll just be like, and everybody's been there, and they'll just be like, yeah, bro, we'll. You said explosive? Yeah, it's very explosive. All right, go ahead and stay home.
Very
We'll
explosive.
We'll find somebody. You use the words explosive and diarrhea in the same
Very
sentence.
explosive, he says.
Okay?
All right.
I mean,
All right. Well, we didn't get very many Fleming minutes. I'm gonna watch my phone.
give
But I'm
Flem Dog one more commercial break to
I'm not
blow
even
your
gonna-
nips
This is the
off.
commercial break, right?
I
here.
said one more.
No, this is the commercial break. Pray for. Shut up, Diddler. Good Lord. I should just block that account on principle alone right now, bro. We're putting you in timeout, bro. The rest of the day.
Timeout.
The rest of the day, you're in timeout, bro. Get the Diddler out of
Diddler.
here.
He just wants us to pray. He just wants us to talk to God a little bit about a fellow
Not
brother.
for Diddy. Not for Diddy, bro.
Well, he's exonerated.
Okay.
That don't mean nothing to you. Next thing you're going to tell me is that OJ did it. We all know he's as innocent as it gets. The gloves didn't fit.
9 seconds to go.
Kyle Filipowski with his second
One
30-point
last
game.
attempt here. Oh, Fleming break into the rim.
32-piece.
Ah!
Let me top the
Doesn't
key.
get the ball.
Oh, no, that's never mind.
He's on the wing now.
Huntley and Fleming look similar, bro. I don't like
They
it.
do. They do.
San Antonio.
Kick it to Flem.
I'm shocked that he
Oh,
hasn't
another
shut
deep
down
boogie
yet.
three.
Somebody, he's been that good.
Boogie Bow Wow.
I hate
Bow Wow Ellis.
Where you are when San Antonio, they
Little
make
Bow
sure
Wow
you do
Ellis.
consistently.
Hey, Dot, I don't hate Moses Wood. I just,
in the rotation for the Spurs.
Well, sometimes
he's like garnish on food. It's like, thanks, but I'm not eating that. I'm here for the ribs. I didn't need you to put some
Summer League here in Las Vegas.
chives on top of my ribs to make them look cute.
Yeah, but one thing
I'm here for Flem Dog Trillionaire.
What the hell?
Of course, my guy, B. Wright, Brian Wright. They also will make sure
She's
they
doing
do
good.
that.
She's in bed with
He's a
her
guy that can
grandma in the
help
other
them
room.
Their judgment has
And
rarely
mom.
been in question.
Yeah, Zambuki. Apparently,
Time on the floor and across
they're
the
saying
way.
he was the MVP of the Summer League last year
Well,
for the
I gave you another.
Hawks.
I gave you another commercial break. That was ridiculous. That was the fastest commercial break I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah,
That's
I'll send it to you. I'll send any clips
hate-
he does.
Yeah, I hate the fact that this game started so freaking late. I'm so mad. I was really looking
Yeah,
forward
bro,
to seeing
we'd be at halftime by now.
facts. All right, well, I'm going to bed, y'all. Peace out. All
right, man.
Have a good one, y'all.
Later. And I'm South Park Canadian again. Go. Whoops. What a mess. And we'll get this little Sundo window back up. All right, so what do we want today? Do we want hanging Sundo? New American Swoldo. Original Swoldo USA. That takes me back.
Trying to tie it. Dylan Harper with poise.
Oh my
precision
God,
for
San
the
Antonio
tie.
tied it.
Made it 86 apiece, and at the other end, Collier with a chance to win.
Collier with the miss, and they're going to
Look who that is.
overtime.
That's your guy defensively getting the stop. Carter Bryant, you talked about him in our earlier game. And Carter Bryant doing the job defensively to get that stop for San
Really need the
Antonio.
Spurs to lose. Tupac Sundo? Do we have Tupac Sundo?
Unbelievable. He doesn't leave home without his
We got
straps.
Ultimate Swoldo.
Kings basketball out of the timeout. 7 on the shot clock. Bowden. And he was fouled on a three-point.
Yeah, I don't think we have Tupac Swoldo locked in.
Free throw line.
We don't have Austrian Painter Sundo. I mean, I have Austrian Painter Sundo, but I don't know if we want to use that. Ooh, where is Stone Cold Sundo? Damn. I got to make some more profile pics for him.
Bowden knocks down the first.
Some
Summer
camera
action
placeholders.
continues. Tomorrow on NBA TV, ESPN,
Coy says put Carter
as
in.
well as the ESPN app. NBA TV tomorrow has
He was in.
Minnesota, Detroit at
I think he's just
4:30,
finally
followed
getting a
by
little rest now.
OKC Orlando, Philadelphia, Washington, and
BBL
then Golden State,
Sundo.
Memphis to round out the night.
BBL Sundo. Is this Daquan Plowden? Man, I really like Plowden. I was kind of sad we gave him
Still
up.
here.
But we don't need that style player. But I like him. He would have been fun to develop.
Off the miss.
Fleming with the rebound. Ooh, Fleming does look a little bit big.
If Washington won a game,
He doesn't look like a wing necessarily.
they're 0-2.
Oso gets stopped. Kicks it. All right, let's swing it around to Fleming now. Shall we? Boogie Ellis into the corner to Oso. 4 seconds. Travel Oso.
Tremendous minutes. And so when you have this opportunity, and again,
All right, let me look in
anything can
Discord
happen,
and
but
see what you got going on
I
here.
believe they will allow Trey to continue to get these reps because when you get to training camp, of course, he's going to be going up against a guy like C.J. McCollum.
Yeah. And Marcus Smart.
And Marcus Smart. I'm not sure that you can truly. You're going to take a
Not
lot of
seeing
minutes away
it.
from those veterans to be able to get Trey minutes. So you want to get him as many live reps as possible.
Foul's going to go against Boogie Ellis with 1:23 to go, sending Mason Jones.
If only I could put GIFs in there. That'd be awesome. Like the Swoldo guitar.
Out of Arkansas.
That'd be a great thing to have
Mason
in there.
Jones is an
Maybe you
elite
can.
scorer, but a very underrated passer. His ability to find his teammates to make plays for others, I believe it hides in the shadows of his ability to be able to score. And of course,
Mason Jones
right now,
out
when you look
here.
at a guy like
Diddy
Mason
Sundo.
Jones,
Yeah, we don't have a Diddy
he's gonna
Sundo
play
yet.
the point guard role with this group.
Fleming!
Block on the recovery.
Blocked.
That was
That's wild. Oso blocks a shot off the backboard. Me like that. Wood to Boogie. Boogie thought about a deep one. Oso getting the ball slapped out of his hands. Hands it back to Boogie. Boogie to the rack, left-handed. Looking for somebody to pass to. C.J. Huntley gets it 5 seconds. Kicks it out to Oso. Tries to throw it down to the paint to Boogie Ellis. Off of somebody's knee and out of bounds.
Ability to stay step by step with the point guard. And how
Well,
about
that's not what
the
you want
denial
for
by Plowden getting
for
back
Fleming's first
defensively,
shot, but it
denying
happens.
an opportunity at the rim, and then sharing the basketball. However, Iguodala having no parts of it, so great job defensively by both teams.
Huntley with
that
it.
Transition defense.
Huntley.
Kings really overplaying.
Hand off to Moses.
Wood off the bounce.
Moses trying dribble moves and getting ripped. 4 seconds. 3, 2, Boogie. This looks disgusting. I mean, it's only 14 to 18, but this is some ugly basketball right now.
You made it clear. If you're going to play for Doug Christie, you're going to have to guard. That's exactly what he did as a player. One of the
Yipes,
elite
folks.
defenders
Yipes.
during my era in the NBA. And so he is absolutely going to require that of guys on the floor.
You send it again
that they're
there,
gonna put on that Kings uniform.
Joker? Oh yeah, let's try to get that going.
On staff as well. Stevens inside, back out to Plowden for 3.
Plowden barely no good. They get their own rebound.
Back up top to Mason Jones.
Jones working on Moses. Screen from Plowdog.
Iguodaro stays with them well.
And a steal from Fleming.
Tremendous job enforcing that turnover.
Moses to Oso. Over to Boogie, who I'm starting to not be able to stand. Pick and roll so. Give it to Flemdog. Flemdog corner 3. Woo! Let's go, Fleming!
Jones leaving the shooter in the corner.
Let's go! Give me that highlight, you cowards.
Have an outlet. But on the other ends, Ryan Dunn with the putback slam. Nick Clifford battling from beyond the arc. And that 1 point is the difference in this game.
Not the highlight we wanted. What are we doing? They better show it when we get back. First 3 is good. Beat Cass. Let me get you that Vipple-Roni real quick. Zinger thought he could leave and grab a drink. No, sir. Not me. All right, everybody's vipped up. You guys let me know if somebody's chirping for a vip. Sometimes it's hard to see over here. All right. So what are we going to call this one? Let's see. Guitar Swoldo. Perfect. All right, now let's pop this in here. Image. Add source. Guitar Swoldo. Graphics. Off. There we go. Where you at, Guitar Swoldo? Got it. Look at Swoldo's neck veins right there. That's crazy. All right, so we're gonna crop this. All right. Probably gonna have to get his muscly legs off of there, though. That ain't gonna fit. Slide this down. Okay. Go. Why is Swoldo such a meme? It's the best meme, though. All right, we're back.
Here, Corey, you know as well as anybody, was tasked with guarding the opponent's best perimeter scorer a lot of times and did a pretty good job.
He really did, and grew up a lot as a player. I'm not sure that the Suns were expecting his offensive production, especially early in the year. He shot the basketball extremely well.
There we go.
I'm just shocked that Vanessa didn't ask me if he had my money. I mean,
we're going to send the collector on.
Yeah, I mean, again, it was a perfect opportunity.
Hey, Corey's got Cash App. You just hit him.
Yeah, it's easy.
Here we go. 9.5 minutes to go in the first half. Just
we do need a Swoldo
empty corner.
Vince McMahon.
Tough pass, never made it. Picked off. Kings in transition.
This is the blurriest stream I've ever seen in my life. What is happening?
Tough shot.
Ooh, nice big rebound from Dunn.
Exactly
Got
what he was
up.
talking about before is getting back in, coming up with rebounds. Now 4 rebounds for Ryan
Dunn
here.
running the offense a little bit now. Gets it over to
As he
Malawach.
continues
Back
be
to Dunn.
aggressive, and that's really where he's grown as a
Oh,
player.
that looked good. That looked good.
More
Not
confidence
good
to
though.
take that shot off the
Off the
move.
rim.
He wasn't as confident in college, and again, You know, the college game is so different to where coaches can script the shots that you want. You're forced to take those shots at the NBA level. When you're playing
Dennis says terrible
Kevin
shot.
Durant,
What are you talking
Bradley Beal,
about?
And of course, Devin
It's
Booker,
in rhythm and it was
they're gonna
open.
get so much attention, you cannot pass up opportunities. And Ryan learned that lesson quickly.
I think I've played that, Alex, a little bit.
KD did a great job.
Or I was looking at buying it, one of the
That's
two.
one of the things that we heard a lot about KD's leadership style a season ago. But
Well, yeah, it missed, Dennis, but that doesn't make it a bad shot.
But I thought KD did a tremendous job.
A bad shot
helping the younger
is when you're
players
double
become
covered
true
and you're still
professionals,
shooting,
especially
or
with Ryan.
it's early in the shot
No,
clock
that's
and you're
one thing you'll
shooting
never hear
too
from me is
deep.
Me knocking Kevin Durant's leadership, because I mean, everybody does it in different ways.
Ellis, or sorry, that must be the other guard. Brea trying to take a screen from Malawach, does. Nice pass from Malawach off of the roll into the corner, air ball. Collins can't hit anything if it isn't a fading elbow shot. I'll have to look that up again, Alex. Plowden out, and they work it into the corner for a wide open. It looks like Coach Budenholzer is coaching corner 3. Dunn pushes it up to Brea, who's, I think, ice cold. He shoots a contested 3. No good. You could say that was a bad shot. That's a bad shot right there, Dennis. But when you're Kobe Brea, you're allowed to take shots like that. Good run out from Dunn, but good from the corner.
He was going to take the runner and then just rifles the pass to the corner.
Tavion Kinsey.
And Mason Jones showing us a great example right here. Fooling the defense, probing into the paint. Not the runner, but the dime to the corner.
Yes, Michael McEwen, we had to take a timeout.
Americans, we can do anything we want, except one thing.
You know? Shout out to my wife. She picked me up a coffee on the way home from work today. Very appreciative. You know? Everybody acts like Starbucks coffee is bad, but I want to know what's good coffee, because I can gulp down this coffee all day. And obviously there's got to be better coffee out there than Starbucks, but, you know. I don't think Starbucks is bad. And I agree with all their politics. Their politics is why I like them the most. Oh, yeah, Chris. Oh, yeah. I'll probably cut myself off from drinking coffee like at 2, 3 a.m. That's why my schedule is so fooked up. Part of it. Haven't heard of 7 Brew, Roy. That might be an Arkansas ting. You know? Dunkin', I would try. I need to try Dunkin'. I get black coffee. You know, I don't want sweet coffees, and they remind me of like sweet coffees. I don't know. I'm sure they do black coffee. I wonder how good it is. Asahi says, "Hey Gabe, does Kobe Bryant remind you of LaMelo Ball a little bit as a comparison? What do you think?" Man, I think he looks kind of like LaMelo Ball, but outside of that, I mean, he's not a fancy pass first, dribble first point guard, and his shot is beautiful, not ugly like LaMelo. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong Ball brother, no. And there's Yuri Collins' fade away from the elbow, the one shot that he likes to shoot.
I'm looking for volunteers, not hostages. How's that recruitment and that process and that?
I've tried, Roy. I've made my own black
It's in a good
coffee,
place right now, guys.
and I can never
And that's
get it
important.
as
You
like
notice
strong
you need
and
total
like
buy-in to have a chance
concentrated.
To be so
It always
we don't
comes
want
out a little
anybody who
watery.
Doesn't want to be there.
And
it's
like
nothing
tea
personal.
colored
So
instead
what
of
you're seeing out here
black.
in some
Black,
of these,
blah, 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 black.
You're seeing a whole bunch of volunteers.
I want it to be
right now,
leaky
and I love
black,
watching it. These
you
guys
know?
are playing hard. They're playing together. And one thing we told them before the summer league started was that this is an opportunity, first opportunity, to start establishing our identity what a Sacramento Kings team is.
Now, we
gonna
do
look
have
like
Dutch
play
Bros
like.
here,
Well,
Blop.
that identity has to start. I mean, of course, Doug Christie was
I
a
do
great
like a good
defender.
black
As your head
coffee
coach,
from-
we know that identity will start on that side.
From Dutch
And
Bros,
you've
but
seen that
I like
here
Nitro
with
Cold
the
Brew if
Summer
I
League
can
team,
get
correct?
it.
Oh, absolutely. We're picking up
And
94 feet. I love to see that.
Their Nitro Cold Brew
And
comes in a
look,
can.
If we look further ahead, we just watched the finals where you saw two organizations that really extended the floor defensively.
That sounds good to
And
me,
I think
Michael.
that's
I
the way
never
the
would have
game is
thought I would
going.
like
You're gonna need a lot of
black
depth.
coffee,
You're going to need athletes who
but
can
I
defend
trained myself
and
to
create
like it.
offensive opportunities for your team. So I'm excited about it. That's the way I grew up playing basketball. My years in the league when we were most successful with Detroit Pistons, that's how we played. We played tough, we defended, and we shared the basketball, shared the game. So we want to bring that here to Sacramento.
Scott, one of those guys that's checked a
I
lot of
miss
those
Sundo.
variable boxes that you mentioned a moment ago,
You
creating
know?
opportunities for teammates and for themselves. Nick Clifford has been brilliant here at times early in Summer League.
We might have a
His
partnership on our
versatility
hands there.
Seems to be something of
Blah.
a huge asset. I mean, you can plug him a lot of places.
There's no question about it. We've been talking about
Holy
it
cow, yeah,
back
Devin
and
Carter
forth,
needs to let that
watching it
hair
from the
go.
first
That is an
practice
abomination.
throughout Summer League. This guy's going to be able to give us some time, I think, at all three perimeter positions. And what I really like with him at the guard positions is that he brings big size there. And, you know, the league
Leaky
is going that
black
way. If you can have
coffee.
size at that 1 or 2 position, at that point, or that off-guard position, that can really help your ball club. He really passes the
Meet
ball
Clifford on
extremely
the
well
bench
with
now.
either
Nick's been
hand.
nice.
He can defend all three of those perimeter positions. And the biggest thing that I love about him, he has a really good basketball IQ.
Free throw
I think he's
is
the type
good
of player that can play with
for
other good
Yuri.
players. And I think that's important for a young player coming in the door when you're going to be playing with big-time scorers, guys like Zach LaVine,
Honestly,
and
Roy,
DeMar DeRozan and Demontis Sabonis.
he looks
You
very
gotta figure
raw.
out where you
He
can
looks
get in and help the ball club.
very
And
raw
Nick is
on
smart
offense.
enough, I think, to do that. We're really excited to have him.
And of course, Nick, so versatile. But let's talk about your versatility. All right, so now, you know, you coming off the microphone to go back into the front office.
You didn't stick around long enough for the
Brea.
pitch.
Nice dribble moves, gets the screens from Malawach. Malawach can't finish, gets his own rebound. His own putback's no good, but it's tipped in by Ryan Dunn. It was a nice pass from Brea to Malawach.
How did that change your approach as to how you go about
Good defense
being
here.
It was a great experience.
They get it
working
across.
with
Plowden
ESPN.
pushes it. Brea
I really felt
slaps it
he
out of
gave me an
bounds.
opportunity to step back and really examine the league and understand, too, the real role that
That'd be
this
kind of
great
cool,
network
Alex. I don't see
plays
why he
in
wouldn't.
shaping
He would want
narratives
to.
that go on. And so it really prepared me to go out and express my vision to the Sacramento Kings fan base, to the community, obviously the ownership group there.
Left dribble
And,
drive,
just gave me a lot
kicked
of
out
confidence
to
in being
Devin
able to do that.
Carter.
I enjoyed my time there, whether it was on SportsCenter.
Drives right,
28
pumps,
days,
passes, and that's a shot clock. Vio. Good
so I had a
defense,
lot of fun with
Suns.
it and enjoyed it, but I respect the heck out of what you guys do because it's not easy. People think this is easy to get up and talk.
Fleming's
on
playing
live
good, Roy.
television, and it's not.
I mean, he hit his first three.
So you're going to tell us
That's
that
composure right
up
there.
in Bristol when you're up there, you're gonna
Sure
miss-
that helped his
you're gonna miss
confidence.
sushi no more sushi Tuesdays.
I don't feel like I've seen him enough out here. Definitely isn't touching the ball.
I tell you what, those were some long days in Bristol. They get you there. early in the
Malawach
morning.
to
And no
Dunn,
telling
who
when I
gets
was gonna
tripped.
leave, whether
No
it was
call
midnight,
somehow.
1 a.m. So,
Malawach with the floater, no good. Heavily defended floater. Trying to figure out how he's going to score in this league, and I don't know if that's it. Maybe he can hit floaters over people because he's so much bigger. I'd like him to put his back to the basket a little
We
bit.
saw two bigs from the Heat, and the OKC Thunder played a lot of times with two bigs. Is there a possibility of something?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting really sick of these announcers. They're so annoying. Carter out to Neat Clifford, gets a screen set, and that's a foul screen. Good defense there by Yuri Collins.
Has pleasantly surprised me and us thus far in the summer league is when he's switched on to some smaller offensive players. He's done a fairly good job of trying to keep them in front. And the biggest
Brea.
thing, and you guys can really appreciate that. He does something that a lot
We
of
get to
veterans don't do
Malawatch.
right now. His voice
Hand
on the
off
floor
to
defensively
Dunn.
It's unbelievable.
Sets him a
And when you
screen,
have a
pick and
big
roll.
on the back line
Dunn
that you
gets to the
quarterback
rim, but
the
has to kick
defense
it
and let
out.
Everybody know where screens are coming and cutting actions are happening.
They find Brea deep.
Time
Short
advantage
brick.
for your defense, and I think that
Come on,
enhances
Brea.
your ability to be a good defensive team when you
Need to
have
get your beak wet over
guys
here.
out there.
And especially when it's not even his first language.
That was a great dribble move from Collins.
He's already going to be intelligent.
Or was that Boogie Woogie
That's
Ellis?
right. I tell you
It's
what,
so blurry.
when we interviewed him, I was
Ooh,
surprised.
almost
I
a
knew
block.
that he was from France, but after we
Good
got
defense
done
in the
interviewing
paint.
him, I asked him, "Have you been speaking English all your life?" Because I couldn't even pick up an accent at the time. His English. And he told me when he was at Stanford 4 years ago.
Hit that
his
like, guys,
English was
please. Help
broken.
me out. This is a
But then
low
he picked up on it
scoring
fast. He,
game.
had roommates that helped him really quick, and to hear him now, like I said, it seems like he's been over in the States all his life.
Yeah, Nathan, because they probably don't know anything about these players, you know?
I took 9 years of French in school.
They're like, let's just go back
So
and,
he's ratting you guys out. I'll let you know.
You know what's funny about that? I told him that I took 4
Let's go
years
back
of
and talk
French in
about
high
what we
school,
want to
so,
talk
That
about.
was a long time ago for me.
We're getting paid either way.
Read a little bit,
Ooh, we got a $5 dono from Christopher Johnson. Said, here's $5 to Beal's 25% payout day coming tomorrow. See ya, Mr. Glass. Point God incoming. Ooh, I like the way you think. It's hopeful, Chris, but I like the way you think.
Down a logo 3. Let's talk about
It's not aligned with Gambo, but I like the way you think.
something admittedly really something new for him, Scott.
There's no question about it. Obviously, this is my first
And we got a dead ball
opportunity
whistle
to be
here.
around Devin. It's coming in. Watched him on film when I was taking the job. He can defend the position. He has good length. He moves his feet. That's his comfort zone right now. He is evolving as a guy being able to play that position on the offensive end. He had a big game.
At least we didn't originally give it to him.
Okay.
Okay.
The
The
key for him, just like so many other players, is how's he going to dedicate himself to get better each and every day. And that's been my challenge to him when I talk with him. It's going to be very important. You got to work
Some
on your game.
uncoordinated
You gotta get
gangly basketball
so that
going
you
on
can
between Malawatch and
do the
Oso
things that
there.
you're capable of doing on the court right now.
Alley-oop to my guy, man, dunk hard.
On a more consistent basis.
And Scott, when you look on the floor right
That's
now,
what
you
he
got
can
three
do,
guys
and
who are
blocking
part of the
shots.
G League
That's what he
championship team, the
does.
Stockton Kings.
We don't want to expect him to be posting up and doing post moves. Ew. Oh. Neek, take her easy.
Those guys out there, they have a lot of confidence. Those G League guys, they was a big time thing for them to win that. What we want
Man, drive into the rim, gets blocked and fouled, going to the line.
Going to play. That's the most important thing. So when you guys come cover us, you're going to know what to expect. Kind of what you're seeing out here today. That's what we want you to see in the regular season.
replay.
We're defending. We're playing together.
Dial up the alley-oop
We're sharing the
replay. Are we
basketball,
serious,
and we're gonna play
ESPN?
tough, and we're not backing down from anybody. If we can do those things, because I think that G League team exhibited some of that. We do those things with the Kings. We're going to get
Well,
ourselves
Diego,
at
it's
least
just
a
it's a
fighting
lot
chance
easier
every night.
than
And that's the
saying
most
common
important.
Malawatch every time.
Doug Christie for a long time, for
Yes.
decades. And how would you characterize some of the conversations
Show
you
the
guys have
dunk.
had in the spectrum of alignment and the people that are around him on the bench? You got some great veteran coaches around.
Crazy,
him.
they're not going to show
It's
it.
been awesome working with Doug. You know, when I was in Sacramento 8 years ago. Doug was
Seriously, Alex,
in the
he
media.
could make him
And,
score
we spent a lot of time at that time.
8
and I
points a
was doing
game
back when
just
he was
off
a player.
lobs.
But
6
our
points a game
conversations
just
every
off
day,
lobs.
What's funny now is we start almost repeating after each other because we think a lot alike in terms of how the game should be played.
Carter.
So that makes for a very fun time.
Floater,
each and every
back
day when
iron,
you're working with
and it
somebody
drops.
that sees the game
Wow.
similarly. And
Whoa.
with me being the GM and he being
Whoa.
the head coach.
Ooh,
now
Fleming
we
with the
start
ball.
going out looking at
Fleming
all
in the
pieces.
post.
A lot of
Gets
times
it slapped
we're
out of
aligned
his
and
hands.
thinking along those same ways.
Turnover.
And the staff that we assembled to help Doug.
Wow.
This is his first time as a full-time head coach. Bringing in Mike Woodson, who's been a head coach very successful.
Okay, Malawatch for 3. Ball.
He was our head G League coach, and he took over as the interim head coach and did a really good job. And a long-time college coach, head coach. And then Bobby Jackson, who was a teammate of Doug's, but has been a successful coach. Actually,
they're trying to develop his shooting, people. Please be patient.
We've got head coaching experience over there. We've got former players over there.
Please be patient.
Like the balance. One of our guiding principles is diversity of thought.
Please be patient.
With unity of purpose and direction. And so
Devin Carter, guarded by Collins.
Share a lot of ideas.
Or sorry, Boogie Ellis.
Doug makes that decision what we want to do.
Moses gets a spin move put on him by Mason Jones. They kick it to Neek. He finds somebody under the rim wide open because both of them doubled him. That's an easy dunk. And the Suns are down 11. Sorry, 9. We can't read or do math. Ellis to Oso.
On the road with us and at home. And
Oso, a right-handed floater, no good.
And we really just
driving left.
The process of trying to build this thing the right
Christopher,
way,
he hit his first 3, but you know,
playoff level.
Other than that, we haven't seen anything from him that's good.
Sustainable winner. So you can't do it overnight.
Except for a steal, I think.
We're gonna definitely work hard to make
deep 3 good for Boogie Ellis. And Ruben's tapping out. He can't handle the grind. That's a miss. Rebound from Moses.
I'm looking forward to that opportunity.
Slow it down, Moses. Uh-oh, bad pass, Moses. Devin Carter steal and a dunk. So the Suns still can't score, but the Kings are figuring out how to.
This defense, they might be
holding
some people hostage.
Scott, thanks a lot for coming by.
Yeah, kind of crazy there, Bees. Aren't you glad that the Suns sat their players yesterday? They look real rested and healthy and ready to go right now.
Mason Jones pulls it out. Clifford puts up the 3.
Oh! Neek with a crazy 3.
You feel it when you take that.
Wow.
That's not the average 3. We need to see that one in slow motion. You watch how he moves it.
Moses.
To the right side of his body really freezes the defender and lets that one go.
Clifford shot 38% from downtown.
Under the rim, blocked, turnover, trash. Suns look like absolute trash right now, bro.
Carter on the drive. And it partially blocked. Jones on the baseline.
What up, living in Omaha?
Cross court to Clifford. Drives the closeout, spins.
Behind the rim, dunk missed, and they're gonna say he touched it as it was coming off the rim. That's interesting.
I'm glad we got it.
Guess I'll take
I
it.
need to see that 3 ball again from Nick Clifford.
Yeah.
The way he shares it. Look at this. Move it over to the right side, freezes the defender on that sweep, and then nothing but the bottom of the net. Oh, wait a minute.
Relax with the glazing. Relax with the glazing. I didn't hear any glazing for Malawatch's alley-oop. RG says, is Brea playing today? He's playing, and he's playing terribly. He cannot hit the broadside of the barn right here, but that happens to everybody. It happens to Klay Thompson. It happens to Steph Curry. It happens to Devin Booker. It happens to Kevin Durant. So I'm not like tripping about it, but the truth is he's playing terrible. He's missing everything. Yeah, Neek is nice, Bees. I mean, the only reason I didn't look more into Neek Clifford is because he wasn't in any sort of range for the Suns to actually get him. I don't waste any time looking into him. But he's very impressive. NGL. I heard that, Alex. I've heard it is, and I've heard it isn't. I've heard it is, and I've heard it isn't. You know? I might watch it. I don't know. If I get bored. I'm also not really that big into Superman specifically. My brother is. My brother has a Superman tattoo on his shoulder that he got when he was in high school.
It's the first
Fun
to
fact.
experience all the action live with NBA Experiences. Visit NBAevents.com to purchase tickets and experiences. Great segment with General Manager Scott Perry a moment ago.
Fleming, don't pass out of that, Fleming.
Culture building.
Oh, so what are you doing?
And it's been very
This is insane. That was a bad shot. That was a really bad shot from Oso. A really unnecessary shot.
The time we had him over here, a 15-3 run over the last 4-14. That pretty much spans the amount of time we had Scott Perry on air. It's almost as though his players were listening. But we talked about the teams that come in undefeated. The Sacramento Kings coming in 2-0. They played the same identical 10 players in their first 2 games. No, they don't have Maxime Renault available.
I heard the new
today,
Lois Lane's a good character.
You can tell this is a team that's looking to win this. They're not just here to get experience for their players. They're looking to walk away from here 5-0 with a championship and putting a ring on their finger.
They've been champions before in this NBA Summer League. As recently as, I want to say, 3 or 4 years ago.
Screen from Fleming is waved off.
Against a point guard here in Collins. They take the foul.
A foul to give on that one, so executes it perfectly.
Dipesh Mistry, the Summer League assistant coach, or head coach, pardon me, for Sacramento Kings.
Yeah, Bismack, that's a good comparison.
Asking for that foul.
And you're hoping he can develop into
against Jones.
More.
Clifford switches on to Boogie, got the block.
What are you doing, Boogie? What are you doing?
Yelling out switch, and more importantly, being able to change directions that quickly and get a hand on the basketball.
As I said earlier, he chose to wear number 5. The last guy that wore number 5 in Sacramento had a prolific career for the Kings. Told me that he wore number 5.
Yeah, Alex, they really liked him. They've been after him for like 2+ years.
To work him out.
So they were going to take him, I feel like, no matter who was available.
Of course, they went through the interview process with him pre-draft and made the necessary machinations to move into the first round.
Sal says, why are you guys all up in arms? It's Summer League, LOL. I mean, number one, I'm up in arms because I wanted the Suns to compete for a Summer League title. They forfeit the title yesterday. They literally said, we don't care about winning in the Summer League. We don't care. We don't care. Don't care. So that's like, I thought we were supposed to be all about doing whatever it takes to win. I thought we were supposed to be like, fight hard every night, never give up. They gave up before the game started yesterday by sitting Ryan Dunn and Malwatch and all of that. Now, you could say, oh, well, hey, I mean, you know, doesn't matter. They could have won. No, they couldn't. You could say, hey, Ryan Dunn doesn't need to play. I'd say, I agree with you. Then why are we playing him today? Ooh, Filipowski with the big donk to tie the game up. Please tell me this. It doesn't matter because we're going to lose, actually. Oh, my God. Game winner. That's going to get the Spurs the seeding they want. Yeah, he just didn't play. Asahi, just like Common Malwatch was completely healthy yesterday. They just didn't play him. Because they didn't want him to play on a back-to-back. Like, are you kidding me? Are you joking? Oh, my God, that went in. That runner at the buzzer went in for Devin Carter.
How about Coach Mystery? Drawing it up perfectly. The pass.
I know it's an overreaction. I'm not saying it's not an overreaction, Saul. I know. Like, it doesn't matter winning. I just wanted them to play and play hard. And like you said, the NBA is a give-up league. Nobody's playing hard. Nobody is, and I just want them to play. That's what Brian Gregory said our new alignment future was. Never give up. Never surrender. A team that you can be proud of. A team that you go home after watching and think, man, they played hard. They might have lost, but this team does not give up. They kept scrapping. That's the team we're supposed to be building. How does that match? We don't care. Hey, you guys have a really good shot. You know, you guys are third in the running for the title right now. All you got to do is keep winning, and the Spurs tonight have a game like this where they only win by 2, but you blow a team out. You catch up that 40, some of that 40-point spread that you need to have for point differential. And the Suns go, no, that's okay. We don't want to win. Win? We don't want to win. No, see, Common Malwatch is he's 18 years old. So we don't think he can play 2 games in a row. It's baffling. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And I can say that because I'm not beholden to anyone. I don't work for the team. I don't have any risk of offending people that might want to come on the show someday. That's the truth. It's a bad look. I don't know what's more of a bad look. That or telling us there is no Epstein list. Okay? I put him in the same category. B47 says, so is this season cooked? This upcoming season is a rebuild season. So if you view it as that, it's not cooked. If you view it as that, we're in the oven cooking. We're cooking something up. You know? Vision says our team's full of unsigned, selfish bums, so it's not really surprising that we're bad. Are you talking about the Summer League team? Because, I mean, we looked terrific in Game 1, playing against former number 2 pick and some really good, talented players on the Wizards.
Brooklyn Nets rookie Yegor Gioman. Did I get it right? Yep. Excellent. I'm glad that I did. What was basketball like in your home country of...
Boo, don't care. Yeah, the Summer League team. I don't know, man. We've got Ryan Dunn. We've got Oso. We've got Common. We've got Brea. Like, that's 4 good players right there that if you really focus around, you could do something with. But no. Not interested in that. They're interested in just pussyfooting around and babying these players and babying an 18-year-old 7'2" man as if he's some type of veteran that's been in the league 17 years and needs his rest. Are you kidding me? 18-year-olds don't need rest. You know how I know? I used to be 18, and I was nowhere near as good as any of these players in the Summer League. I'd play 2 days. I play 3 days in a row. No problem. That's not how it works. Especially when you take a look at Common and you see how much of a developmental prospect he truly is. There's 2 things he's not developmental at. Blocking shots and alley-oops. He's got those 2 things. So you can rock with those 2 things if you're strategic about it and you play him the right way. And you only ask him to go out there, block shots, get rebounds, and catch alley-oops. But everything else they're trying to do with him is developmental. But you don't want to play him. Get out of here, man. Whoever's decision that was, I would love them to be forced to answer that question. King Paw says Kings are 5-0. They're taking this serious. I understand that. We were holding them to like 20 points. We had them like barely over 20 points halfway through the second quarter. We're playing good defense. We could have stopped it if we could just score. But it almost feels like ever since the Suns have no shot at winning the Summer League title now, This game feels way different. They don't feel like they feel like they haven't had a letdown. You know, in the end, it's not going to matter. It's just interesting.
When Superman is off saving the day, DQ is here with a $7 meal deal. Now with the $2 small Blizzard treat upgrade. Get any small Blizzard treat like our newest menu hero.
If only your food wasn't disgusting, DQ. I'd eat your French fries. That's it. That's really about it. Not gonna lie, these eggs in this skillet be looking good. All right. Your boy getting hungry over chia.
Official collection.
Still feels weird that the Thunder won the title, but good for them. Congrats. Should have had ours in 21, up 20 or up 2-0.
NBA store. A Fanatics experience.
Ready to start your own merch business, build a brand, or just see?
Luis, is he available? And yeah, I guess it's just he's so old now. We've been wanting him for like 5 years. He's so old now. I don't know if I want him anymore. Really don't. That's true, Mr. Beam King. These games are not just about getting signed by the Suns or getting signed by the Kings. It's about showing other teams what you can do. Only dude on our team doing that is Yuri Collins hitting fadeaways from the elbow every time he tries to touch the ball. Or missing.
The NBA 2K26 Summer League here from Las Vegas in the shadows of the Strip, the entertainment capital of the world. Mark Jones courtside with Corey Alexander. Hey, we'll be joined by Vanessa in just a moment, but interesting how quickly Nick Clifford has become comfortable on the court against other professionals. The first-year pro out of Colorado State. Nick at night. It's a nice movie already. It's coming.
I like it.
It's coming.
Did we get the All Kings broadcast crew?
He's shown it here in this first half, his ability to be able to attack, shoot over top of smaller defenders.
Actually, you know what? I did look up Neek. I did look up Neek because I thought we might get him.
The nice finish at the rim, avoiding the shot blocker, and then once again, a difficult three.
I remember watching his Colorado State highlights.
And just a little dirt off his shoulder for good measure.
I don't know, Joker, because we're going to have a lot of turnovers like we did last year that come from not having a true point guard out there.
And he said, like everybody else, Corey, you know too.
I don't even know about a Fugazi Toasty. I don't know.
Kobe guy, but then amongst others you mentioned were Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I don't even know if we have that in us tonight. We look defeated.
Little similarity. I love the fact
Clifford, little running alley-oop. Misses, and it goes out of bounds over the backboard and behind.
He played some backup point guard.
Yeah, he said it clearly that he could play all three backcourt positions.
Yeah, and we had turnovers after turnovers after turnovers with them.
To put the ball in his hands as your point guard, you're really talking about an advanced rookie.
Big-time rebound there by Clifford.
Kicks it back to Mason Jones. Kicks it down to Devin Carter in the post. Drops it off for a floater, and it's good. Nice and easy.
When the team takes their best defender and now takes him off of Devin Carter and puts him on Nick Clifford, that's really a compliment to the work that Nick Clifford put in.
I'm sure we'll have something for Ott, Alex.
And off the turnover, boy, the Kings really scrambling defensively to flip Phoenix again. Crawford will bring it across. Everybody handles on this team.
Yeah, Kiwi.
Carter going to walk down his defender. Malawach on the help. Great around the world. And Carter with the delivery.
But look how quickly the Kings adjust. With Yuri Collins now guarding Devin Carter, he immediately goes to the post. This is the second straight possession we've seen Devin Carter in the post. But this is the first.
I would love to see Rasheer actually get to play, Joker. Like, I feel like he's barely touched the floor. Not touching the ball at all when he is on the floor.
I mean, you think about guys who did it so well. This all Mark Jackson.
Yeah, Chuckster, they're trying to get him comfortable shooting because they want to have a big that can shoot. Of all our bigs, he's got probably the best looking jumper.
Had it knocked away off his knee out of bounds. The Sacramento Kings right now in the middle of a 23.
So, I don't know.
To 3 run, and tell you what, Golden's one center, and the Kings are rolling.
Yeah, Alex, we wanted Devin Carter bad last year in the draft,
up there at
but he didn't make it all the way to us.
On 500,
Torrey Jones put us on to Devin Carter last season.
Back to the playoffs. Crawford inside.
Oof. Good defense. Good stop there from Common. Deep three from Mason, no good. Rebounded by Brea.
But I love the way Clifford didn't just say, okay, it's my turn after offensive rebound and just fire.
Brea back to getting screens here and throws it away. Also didn't really step through like I thought he should have. And there's a three from Carter in the corner. Good.
This team can't have been together for more than 2 weeks. And when you consider the way they share the basketball, again, always searching for the best possible
Dunn getting ripped almost. And Suns have to call a timeout because Nick Clifford's up in that ass.
This may be a team that we're watching on Sunday competing for a ring here in Vegas.
2 summer sensations are flying into DQ. One is sure to save the summer, and the other, yeah.
Well, I'm about to fire off an angry tweet. All right? If you guys don't mind. If you don't mind. These mac and cheese commercials not helping me out. Nino said the 2 players being looked at by the Suns are either Brea or Wood. It's going to be Brea, dude, because we actually drafted Brea. There's no way Wood makes this roster. Like, I can't imagine, unless they're going to bring him in to be on the G League team. You know? Here we go.
Game 1 to game 2, and Devin Carter here tonight with a nice night. He had a 30-point game as well in his second game. You know, Devin Carter's an interesting story, Corey. I flew out from Miami with his father on the same flight. Anthony Carter, former NBA player and formerly a coach on the Memphis Grizzlies staff, said that he got a call from his son at the end of May and said, "Dad, let's go to work." And AC was really happy about that because he said to me, "Mark, I haven't had my hands on my son since he went away to college for his freshman year." And if you think about it, you know, nobody knows your son's game more than your dad, right? So they go to Phoenix There's a look at father and son. They went to Phoenix early June and did several weeks of rigorous point guard camp. Anthony teaching his son how to become a complete and comprehensive point guard. Skill work in the morning, conditioning at night. Skill work in the morning, conditioning at night. And they were in an Airbnb.
Oso
with nothing
kicking
else
it back to Dunn.
So all they did
Dunn
was
back
walk,
to
talk,
Collins.
and live basketball.
Ooh, was that Battle? Oh, that was Battle.
Benefit
Battle
from
finally hits a
How about
shot.
the fact that we're both fathers?
Yes.
How about to have the opportunity to spend time with your 20-plus-year-old son, and for your son to simply reach out and say, Dad, I need you.
I love it.
And again, I mean, you can't ask for more than that. And of course, AC is one of the best. I mean, Anthony Carter, you know, and I'm still a bother with AC because I was supposed to be traded to Miami and him to go to Denver. He ended up in Denver anyway, but I never.
Malawatch to the rack. Nice take.
Like,
nice take, and he's going to the line.
The maturity of Devin, right? To be able to do that, to reach out to his pops, knowing the experience that he has, not only as a player, but as a coach. But then to be able to, you know, for AC to be able to have that type of time to spend with his grown son, you can't ask for more than that.
Point guard boot camp taught to you by a former NBA player.
And for the record,
who you call dad?
Yeah. We have an example of that that's working very well in the world's greatest arena.
Yeah. That New York thing's worked out pretty well.
That New York thing has worked out pretty well for my guy Rick Brunson and his son Jalen. I mean, so there may be something to that. You know, we know how intelligent Scott Perry is. Right. You know, and that great staff he's put together. I wouldn't be shocked if my guy got a call.
Hey, when you break the huddle and say family, it'll really be, right?
It would really be family.
Pistol action by Clifford. Touched the paint, but threw it away.
Nice defense there by Dunn and Malawatch. We're off to the races here. Fugazi on the Wazy. Battle ripped. Malawatch comes away with it and yams out. Let's go.
Relatively quiet night for the big man at the offensive end. What do you make of where he is right now in his development? I think this will be the NBA game.
The physicality is going to continue to affect him. He's got to get stronger, in which I believe he will, but his skill set is going to allow him to be successful. But one of the best things that's happened with the Phoenix Suns is bringing in Mark Williams as well. You're talking about not one but two Duke big guys, but now they have three legitimate centers.
Corner three, drilled.
So now you've got three centers
Drilled.
to play and all over 7 feet. And again, all skill. And so I believe that absolutely helps Devin Booker, but I believe Malawatch can absolutely be a star. And
what are we doing?
Be able to play he and another one of those centers together.
The hell was that? Carter with the dunk on the fast break. Battle bringing it up. Whips it to Oso, loses it, out of bounds. For real though, shout out to every single one of you in the chat right now.
Turning defense into offense, getting the hands on
Your son's obsessed. That much is true. I'm Suns obsessed, for sure. The majority of my clothes are Phoenix Suns related clothes, all right? I am Suns obsessed. But you are too if you're still in here watching this shit. Because I know you could be...
And to do that, you need the right guys.
You could be playing video games right now. You could be petting your dog or cat right now. Maybe you are. But instead, you're watching the Suns get ran off of the court.
In order to do that in a 48-minute game, you have to have a number of players that can benefit you defensively and be able to have
Plowden in the corner. There we go. Should have kept him.
The three from the corner as the Kings in the midst of a
pick and roll with Malawatch. Kick it out to Oso. Oso with a quick crossover and drive. Can't hit the layup, but he's going to the line. Foul.
Going to the bucket. Sacramento shooting a sizzling 11.
Yes, Vision. A Daquan Plowden revenge game.
But they're great shots.
Yeah.
I did a video on Daquan Plowden on my Von Sanity channel.
Because of their ball movement.
And it did really well. I actually really like him.
Having to create an opportunity on their own. Their ball movement and sharing ball movement, player movement has allowed
What's
them to
Val?
get those
Valorant,
this
Luis?
couple of subs coming into the ball game for the Kings. As Jones and Crawford will get a seat. Boy, Isaac Jones is a great story, too. You think about a little over a year ago, he was...
Oh, boy. Oso comes away with a long rebound, gets it back, top of the key. Driving left, kicks it. No good. Battle with the rebound. Over to God knows who. They kick it over to Oso. The floater is good. Good floater, Oso.
In game 1 against the Osceola Magic in the G League Finals, got blown out in Osceola. They go back and get a huge win at
top
home
of the key
to bring the series back to Osceola in the side.
Pick and roll.
And they also bought Isaac
Little
Jones.
midi up for the backboard, no good. Malawach with the rebound.
He was a difference maker in that.
Can we get Malawach in a pick and roll, please?
Championship win.
Oh my God, they're clamping the shit out of the Suns. Oh my God, they got the steal. Corner 3. It goes in by my boy Plowden.
Again, Dylan Caldwell recognizing his role. He's not a three-point shooter. He's not going to take that shot.
Another steal. Clifford takes
Another steal.
Stevens leading the break.
Back to Clifford.
Fouled on the reach.
Fouled.
Clifford can guard.
He can definitely guard.
Midcourt, right?
No question about that. He can absolutely guard. And if, as a rookie, that's the quickest way to find minutes, is do the job defensively. We talked about what Ryan Dunn was able to do last year for the Phoenix Suns. Nick Clifford looking as though he will fit right in with the Sacramento Kings. If you can defend like this, you'll find your way into minutes.
6'6", 200 pounds, 23 years old, and I'm enjoying this trend.
Plowden, top of the key.
Older players coming into the league, 22, 23 years old. They're a little bit closer to plug and
Plowden
play.
to the rack. Euro reverse. Suns should have kept him as he trips up Fleming.
Most 19-year-olds.
Yes, most.
Because we got an 18-year-old that's ready to play.
Oh.
Out there. It's a couple, actually. Yeah. Believe it
Nice
or not.
move to Oso to get it to Fleming in the corner. In and out. Damn it.
Mason Jones with the rebound and push. Hit it to Stevens, the cross, and he'll get 2 at the free throw line. So Stevens will get 2. Stevens, I mentioned, a former teammate at Colorado State of Nick Clifford's. Undrafted in 2024, second-year pro. Hey, Summer League action continues tomorrow on NBA TV, ESPN, and the ESPN app. On NBA TV tomorrow, it's Minnesota against Detroit at 4:30, Oklahoma City against Orlando, Philadelphia, Washington, and then Golden State, Memphis, capping the night at 10:30 Eastern time.
68-39, folks.
Sacramento trending towards.
Yeah, Rodriguez Dunn's playing.
3-0 record.
I would imagine he's going to come back in the game at some point. Also tries to go left, which is his strong move now. He kicks it to Fleming, and it's out of bounds.
Different teams have different plans for Summer League with how they choose to use. You can tell that this Sacramento group is coming in looking to win. They want to be playing on Sunday for an opportunity to take home the ring and win a championship here in Vegas. And after talking with Scott Perry, you can see that everything that they do right now is about benefiting the winning culture that they're trying to build.
Long rebound, no good. Suns almost get ripped again before getting cross half court. Oso with it. Oso into the corner to Brea. Brea. Fade away. Blocked by Plowden. Stolen. Going the other way. Fast break. Foul by Battle.
To the free throw line by Sacramento. They got the Suns surrounded like Pharaoh's army right now.
They sure do.
You give eye exams.
I give fresh starts, better vision, healthy eyes. Everybody wants that.
Hero Doc.
Not my most played hero.
Hero out.
I'd say my most played hero is probably Reinhardt, Moira, Lucio, Zenyatta. Yeah, I think those are my most played. It might be a toss-up between them, but he's definitely my most played DPS character. What day is today? Yeah. Try some crab rangoons. Me hungry. Vision, I haven't played Rivals in like 3 or 4 days. But that's just because I've really been going hard on 7 Days to Die. And then college football just came out, so I'm playing college football. I've heard that, Luis. I have heard Overwatch is fun again. I've definitely considered it. Definitely considered it. A little re-download.
Kobe Buffkin with 25, and we saw Kalal Weir here in the previous game here on ESPNU with a solid double-double of 21 and 15. A couple of blocks, too.
I love Kobe Buffkin looking healthy. Battled with injuries during his rookie year and really at the end of his season at Michigan. So he's had a couple of big games already here in Summer League thus far.
Stevens at the free throw line, and all smiles from Clifford and Devin Carter, who have stuffed the stat sheet here tonight. I've watched Devin Carter
kick out and a drive slapped out of bounds. That's their ball.
Academy, and he was pretty much unstoppable. But what really caught my eye was he's the type of, and you don't see this, Corey, in high school a lot, type of kid that likes to guard people at the other end too.
I think that's in his DNA.
Yeah.
I think he was born with that.
Papa had it like that.
Yeah, Papa didn't have the offensive arsenal that Devin has. But when you want to talk about getting after it defensively, Devin still may have some catching up to do. AC was one of the best.
Tell you what, baseline to baseline, Dad might even be a little faster.
Agreed. But I'm going to say Devin has the height advantage, though. He's got the size advantage over Dad. So, and as any father would be, as I deal with my son, they were never as fast as you're going to be.
Hey, you know, speaking of point guards, Devin Carter with a good night.
Try it in a small town. I bet you won't.
Recently signed by the Sacramento Kings. And
Sundo's anthem
I was speaking with a couple of my friends in Detroit on the staff there who said that they're really going to miss his presence. He allowed Cade Cunningham to play off ball a lot, and
yeah, I mean, but he is good. He had 30 points last game. But they're glazing the Kings in general.
Last 2 minutes, he was pretty efficient as a player.
Huntley with the screens, that's goaltending. He just shook the entire backboard on a layup attempt.
Dennis Schroeder.
Yes,
it's basket interference.
Prior to that game, and he was just simply talking about how much pressure.
No,
that
Connie,
was
not in Summer League.
Cunningham, especially at playoff time, because of the way that teams were guarding Cade, who of course had a breakout all-star
whatever
season.
Sweet and sour sauce they got, you know.
Who Detroit is able to bring in and really
what is
play
it?
that
Basically
role.
pure sugar and red 40.
For Cade Cunningham this year.
Sundo's ball. Oh, Rasheer Fleming with the skilled shot. With the half spin, turn around, fade away. That made the whole Summer League game worth it.
Off the step-up screen. 2 minutes
they won't show it, though. They'll be too busy showing the Kings bench and talking about how great they all are.
In the game now, who has one of the best three-point sallies in the business.
Well, let's see it then.
No good.
Foul on the jump hook. I hope you're not overselling it.
Oh, no.
I'm really looking forward to it. No. I'm really looking forward. You have me intrigued.
Why does this dude look like he's got my haircut?
You got to look at the hairstyle. Let's start with that.
Okay.
And then it incorporates the hairstyle. So
the sunroof look, the little sunroof.
Exactly that look. And I'm hoping he brings up. Of course, I want to see him knock down a three.
Right.
But hopefully he continues to sell it.
Air ball on a free
Yeah,
throw.
close the door on that one. That's my young fella, Dylan Cardwell, and I talked about his defensive ability. Never mentioned his free throws because he's one of the worst free throw shooters in college basketball this year. I believe under 30%. But often he'll come up and knock down one like that. It makes it look like, how do you do that? I'm not sure how that happened.
Yeah, that'd be dope, Luis. It's just,
That's going to be a foul.
you know, it's so hot in Vegas. I don't want to go because of the heat.
Played for G League, the remix up there in Portland. Both teams in the bonus.
Duns having trouble getting the ball inbounds. They finally do. Oso, floater, no good. CJ Huntley can't get the rebound.
Mason Jones will bring it across.
Crowd would have been a crazy alley-oop.
Exactly 5 of the shot clock. Somebody's got to pull.
That might be a foul.
Shoots an air ball.
Lucky they didn't call a foul on that three and bail him out.
That sequence reminded me of 3 a.m. shift at Waffle House. I was a little sloppy.
Hey, I tell you what, though.
Did anybody see the Johnny Furphy poster from earlier today? Unbelievable.
That all-star special comes in.
Number 3.
Yeah, there you go. Very handy late night.
Yep. Cardwell will come out of the ball game. Back to the point guard play. Just remembering what I was told by some of the people in Detroit.
So we're expecting Beal buyout to be tomorrow. He's just waiting for money to clear from the Suns. He's supposed to get an advance on his deal, and he wants to get that first. That's what we're here.
Copious amounts of film.
Fleming with an absolute bag move to get to the rim.
Holding his lower back.
That's not good.
And he's wincing in pain, holding his side.
Show us the move from Fleming, cowards.
Of this Sacramento Kings Summer League squad.
He looks good. He's been getting better throughout the game, but I was just happy he hit his first three. It says a lot to be ready to shoot like that first time playing. Part of why Brea was looking so good.
In Summer League play.
Interestingly, you see, as if we assume that Sacramento moves into that spot, you're talking about 4 different teams.
A little drive and a Euro step kick out.
Throughout this year, so you
out of
see
bounds.
Summer League with a different mindset as they try to build a winning culture, and that winning starts now in July. It doesn't wait till October.
I'm looking forward to watching Charles Lee in year 2 with the Hornets. Another full year with some young talent.
Oh, they slipped behind us for a dunk.
Beautiful find from John Elmore, cracking the paint, and then the behind the back pass to Jones. Those two guys connected in the G League a number of times for highlights.
And I still think that the Kings lead the NBA in collective Joneses on the roster.
Oh, yeah. And Isaiah's.
Yes.
Fleming for 3, no, just shy. Looks like Oso's on the ground hurt.
Inside, a nice catch in traffic. And
Please say psych.
Full court pressure again by Sacramento. At the clock.
Oh, no good.
That'll do it for the first 3 quarters of play.
Get Oso out of there, man. He don't need to be in there. No part of this.
Devin Carter with 17 points. And another solid night. He might be flying charter somewhere next.
It doesn't look that serious, okay? It's not that bad. No. Just looked like he took a bump and went down. Yeah, for real, Stu. Like, what's happening? How does that happen in the summer league? Suns starting 5, like all-time Suns starting 5, or this upcoming season, Stereo? Yeah, he would be a 63 on 2K. But with a good shot, you could still hit open shots with him. This season. So the real lineup, I think the real lineup is going to be Book at the 1, which I hate. Hello, Vanessa Richardson.
To attack first, I feel like we did a great job of that.
Jalen Green at the 2.
Not with the results right now, but we still have a 4.
Brooks at the 3. Dunn at the 4.
We take care of the
And individually, what are you
Nick
working
Williams.
on the most during summer league
Williams.
this year?
Honestly, just learning the point guard position. That was something I never have done before.
Mark Williams at the 5.
Getting reps there, and leadership as well.
That's not what I would do. I would do it a little differently.
Sure. My dad's been in my ear a little bit. He tries to stay out the way now that I'm older, but he definitely is in my ear.
Thanks, Devin.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Devin Carter with a successful night. Nate Clifford on the sticks handling.
Bald man senior into the corner. He's got to be a senior, can't be a junior.
Isaac Jones goes against.
Good defense. Good defense, Malawatch. That's what I'm talking about. Way too big to be trying to finish in the paint. Bro, what are we doing, Collins?
Handling off the turnover, Sacramento Kings basketball.
Technically, he could, Alex. He's got the handles for it. He's just not mentally a passer. He's not like he's not a playmaker for others. He's a playmaker for himself.
Jones' ability to be able to play off the bounce makes him a tough matchup problem for opposing teams. Rarely do you see guys with his size and ability.
Green,
playing in the post.
Brooks, Dunn,
but the skill to be able to make
Mark
plays
Williams is what they'll do, I think.
Practice this morning said that one of the centerpieces of his summertime workouts were working on threes, especially corner threes. Trying to add that to his game. Clifford had it knocked away by Ryan Dunn, and that's why Ryan Dunn is regarded as a better than average defender.
You could see Ryan Dunn really jump into that small forward.
Collins, top of the key, screen from Malawatch. Can we get Malawatch the ball, please? No, gonna get it to Dunn for a contested 3, and he drills it in bald white man senior's face.
Dunn could carve out a niche for himself as a starter with Phoenix, playing alongside Devin Booker and whomever their point guard will be this year.
Yeah, you look across their roster.
Yeah, maybe Snake.
A couple of
maybe.
question marks.
I don't know. I mean, that's what it seems like they're going to do.
Defensive presence with Dylan Brooks.
Absolutely, Alex. Absolutely.
Jalen Green.
Yes. The interesting part is, who do they have out there first? That's the concern. Because again, I'm not sure that the Jalen Green
Done with the fadeaway, gets the foul call. Crazy.
Mix works.
Crazy.
Having both those guys in similar games, of course, Book is better at it. That is Jalen Green. But when you look at this, the Suns' projected depth chart, the likelihood of Bradley Beal being on that roster to start the season is almost slim to none at this point.
They're talking about Dylan Brooks and Dunn backing each other up at the power forward. I don't like that.
Now you're talking about someone
box score screwed up. Whoa. I guess nobody noticed because the game's so bad.
Okay. And if you've got Ryan Dunn and Dylan Brooks on the floor together, now you're
50 to
really
82.
About
That's disgusting looking.
Unless you put Devin Booker at the point guard position with a Jalen Green, which could possibly work as well.
Vanessa has more. Vanessa?
Yeah, I covered both Jalen and Dylan for many years, and I love both of them. I think it's going to be interesting to see what they can do in Phoenix, and the way that Dylan Brooks helped set the defensive culture.
Really, seriously, Connie, that graphic made no sense.
I know he has an on-the-court persona as a villain, but he's a really great guy, and I think he's going to be a good mentor for some of the young guys too.
Listen, spoke to Dylan Brooks, okay? Everybody thinks he's this.
He's so nice.
Yeah, he's this.
Lil Rod, we getting whooped, bro.
Asked him, where was he when he found out he was traded? You know where he was? At the spa. At the spa.
That actually fits.
Had the cucumbers.
Malawatch trying to get to the rim, and it's just that's.
And he was an elite.
He's going to the line, but that shit's never going to work in the NBA. Ever. That's not how you do it.
Over 14 points per game this year. I mean, he had a great offensive year for the Houston Rockets as well.
Free throw's good, though.
He was a large part of the reason why they were the #2 seed in the West. So, Dylan has a lot more basketball to be played. I believe Dylan is truly in the plans for the Phoenix Suns.
Okay.
I'm not sure that Jalen Green is as big a part of the fans. I believe he's much more of an asset than he is a piece to what they're going to be doing moving forward. And Jalen Green can be a star. Yeah, he can be a star, but I don't know that Phoenix is the place that it's going to be.
Efficiency, the question with him sometimes, right?
Yeah, it is at times. And again, but he's still a young player. Sure. I mean, we think about
Devin
the fact
Carter,
that he's 23 years
pivoting, steal almost from Malawatch. That would have been all Malawatch is doing there. And Malawatch rips the rebound away from Dunn like, it's all right, little broski. I got this. Dunn. Getting a screen. Nope. Kicks it to Malawatch. Malawatch is trying to. That's a great move from Malawatch. That's a hell of a move. It was a turnover. I don't know what happened, but that was a hell of a move.
In Las Vegas, Nevada,
I see the vision.
Of NBA 2K26 Summer League, we got a foul on the inbound pass.
I believe they got 5 seconds. Yeah, that's nephew right there. My nephew Jabri Abdur-Rahim.
Fleming coming back to the game with Brea.
Sharif Abdur-Rahim. But Jabri not getting the ball in time.
So it'll be Suns basketball.
Brea in the corner, guarded by bald man Carruthers. Hits a step back to Mitty in his face.
Yeah, Kobe Brea has
That's beautiful.
Some elite offensive skills. Of course, we know about his shooting ability, but two-time A-10 Rookie of the Year, Sixth Man of the Year at Dayton. So a guy that has experience coming off the bench and being productive. And I believe that's a role that he can absolutely fall right into with the Phoenix Suns. He's another one of those guys, 5 years of college, older guy coming in and looking to contribute right away.
Bald man Carruthers driving left.
On the drive, using that Nash dribble out
Kicks
the other side.
it, no good. Rebound goes over Malawatch. Fleming on the floor. Malawatch ripping it away. It's going to be a yump ball.
5:58 to go. Timeout on the floor. Got a great story about that.
Timeout for some godforsaken reason.
When we come back.
NBA 2K26 Summer League is proudly sponsored by NBA 2K26. Rated E for everyone.
It is at this site that the course of history changed forever, when the most delicious meal known to mankind.
They'll be calling traveling on these players going into the NBA. It'll be the stars that don't get the same sort of treatment, that aren't asked to follow the rules because they make the money for the league. Alex, if Malcolm Brogdon could come into this team on a cheap deal, I'd do that 100 times out of 100. But he's quite the injury-prone fella himself. So I can't give him any sort of like MLE deal, which I think we're about to free up our MLE tomorrow. If it happens tomorrow. If Beal leaves, the MLE gets freed up. And I think we're out of the second apron altogether. So that in and of itself is huge. Yeah, Tori, he's looking terrific. Terrific, you know? What pick was he, Tori? I can't even remember.
Fill your eggs and pasta. Hello, creaminess.
Putting cream cheese in eggs? That's weird, right? Anybody do that? 24th?
Out of Duke University. Began his basketball journey in South Sudan, who, by the way, made it all the way to the Olympics. The tiny nation in Central Africa made it to the Olympics last year. He was a member of that team.
Malawash with the tip, win,
by Royal Ivy. Now,
as he should.
He was talking about early in his
Sets a screen
journey
for Collins to kick it out to Dunn. Dunn driving left on White Man Carruthers. And yams out. That is athleticism that you can't compete with. Baldy.
To be fearless about working on
you little bald cuck.
And he said that Kyle actually got in the gym with him a little bit and worked on his form and his feet and his hips and release. And I can only say that if you've had private lessons from Kyle Korver on shooting, you're going to be all right at some point.
Absolutely, and that's one of the things that so many people came away
pass in from
recognizing.
White Man Senior.
Malawatch and his clutch workouts.
We got a floater here. It's short. Fleming tips it out. Fleming guarding two guys. Switching back and forth and running into the shooter.
Shot the basketball great, but I believe he's 1 of 6 in his first summer league game. And I'll be the first to tell you, if you can't make them, they're not going to let you shoot 6. So, I mean, again, if they didn't feel as though he was capable of knocking down the 3, he would not have gotten 6 looks. He would have been taken out of the game well before then to get his mind right as to where he wants to be. But I believe this is something that the Phoenix Suns are absolutely going to be able to use, his ability to shoot the basketball from 23-9.
Look at his age, Corey, 18 years old. I had an NBA person tell me that, now this is a carefully worded statement, that he is at the same level or maybe slightly better than Embiid was at 18.
Yeah, and that's who he reminds me of.
Okay. Oh, my gosh.
Was fortunate to be able to watch.
We got a foul on Sacramento. Thank God. That would have been a bad low light.
And when you consider the fact that Joel Embiid had the ability to shoot the basketball then. He didn't do it much in college.
Give me a second. Me Food is here. BRB.
Defender. And he still can do that. But Malawat's much more of a lob threat than Embiid has been, especially in his NBA career.
Let's ball out of bounds,
We don't know if he becomes MVP.
Hey,
I mean, again,
stop it right there.
Yeah, again, we don't know because when healthy, Joel Embiid is as good as it gets. I mean, let's make sure that we clear that up. But Kyle Malawat could be on that same trajectory.
Elmore guarding Dunn in the corner. Malawat. Nice little tween cross combo there. Rhea. Let's call it a pass to Collins.
Yeah, just give him an assist.
Lead is down to.
Did we come back yet? Did we win? Are you winning, son?
Still waiting for that much heralded three-point celly by Elmore.
I know. Well, he hasn't even taken one yet.
I know, but if Dunn's guarding him, it's going to be chance of it happening.
Going to be difficult.
Yeah. Malawat coming out of the ball game, and tell you what, Sacramento has some of the most passionate fans.
What do you mean prettier? Did I say we look prettier?
Yeah,
what do you mean?
Basketball. Yeah. Really?
Really?
Oh,
now again, played there many times, and they were very passionate between 1995 and 2005 when I was in the NBA. But yes, yet to call a game there.
I'm up there and go for my morning run from 23rd and Capitol Avenue all the way past the Capitol up to Doco.
Hey, are you hungry?
That left turn at 5th Street and come on back. I mean, all you see is purple and like the beam shirts, and they are just waiting for that thing to take off again.
And again, when you think about a city like Sacramento, similar to San Antonio, when you're the only show in town, you have
to love.
Oh, we got the A's now. We got the A's now.
Not in Sacramento.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. They are coming there before they come to Vegas, correct?
They're supposed to come to Vegas. Hey, Rentals count. Come on now.
That is true. I forgot about the age being there.
Yeah, he's a
So, but when you
project,
consider
Bean King. You know,
I hate to break it to you, but you're still
it's
gonna be
people
the
get
homie, so
confused
it's
because he was the best center in the draft.
It's not
With
a
like,
bad
well,
thing
how
at
could he be a
all.
project? It's like,
Collins
well,
with the midi. That rolls in.
all he can do right now is block shots and alley oops, catch alley
Here in
oops.
the fourth quarter.
But he is
I'm shocked
gigantic.
to know that you've never done a game at Golden Eye. So
I have not.
I'm gonna have to take you to my favorite Italian restaurant.
Please. We talk to our guy Thomas Kentner, see if we can make that happen next year.
Yeah, get the schedule. Allora, great Italian food, and I'll take you to Crepeville for breakfast.
Well, you know,
like crepes?
I am a breakfast guy. Okay. So if it's
I'm a breakfast
I
guy.
got you. So
I want
that's
some
what I'm talking about.
crepes real quick. There's a game going on. Collins with the step back.
Nice feed underneath. And a good finish that time.
Yeah, Rodrigo, definitely. Like,
Daniel Batchto.
the way he can protect the rim is pretty special, and you can't teach it.
With this huge
You know,
lead,
I think
they
he'll be a top
coming
5
into
shot
this
blocker
game
when he
tonight,
starts
they
playing
played
real
the
minutes,
same
and that's
10-man
minimum.
rotation, right, in both of their first 2 games. So now an opportunity to get
What up, Saul?
some of the guys that put in a lot of work in practice. An opportunity now to show some live game action.
Has been all Kings from the opening tip. You know what? I forgot one of my.
All right, we got our sub skis in. I don't know none of these guys.
You like sushi?
No.
I'm gonna take you to Makuni. I'm gonna take you to Makuni anyway. You can get something else on the menu.
Okay.
All right. They got some good fish selections there. You know, they still have a DMC roll there, named after DeMarcus Cousins. And a Fox.
And there's a deep 3 to bury us alive.
Well, wait a minute. What do they have named after?
All right, now
Richmond?
these,
There's
well, these
gotta
don't
be
look
something
bad.
With the Rock.
I never thought about that.
The Rock got to have something, especially C-Webb, especially my man Jay Will. You know, they got to have something for them.
No
I'm gonna
good.
drop that in the suggestion box next time I come through.
3 minutes left to go,
2:50 to go
folks.
in the third. Elmore. Nice
Skip pass into the corner. Hella short. Air ball, actually. Crazy.
Suns on the break. Good defense knocked away, but a foul called against Isaac Noakes. In about a minute and a half, you'll
Now
start
that's a
hearing chants in
Rangoon.
here of
All right.
like the bean. Bet.
Proctor.
Kraft mac and cheese.
What kind of guard is he, Alex?
Americans, we can do anything we want, except one thing. We just can't stop being American. So get out there, take your swing.
What kind of guard is he? Because if he's facilitating, I'm going to be upset. But we're very happy with Brea, as you can tell, so we should be able to avoid all the sadness of not getting him. But not only that, Saul, I got to be honest, for somebody who's only been playing basketball for 4 years, he's pretty freaking good for only playing for 4 years. I think I had been playing for 4 years by the time I was whoa. That's crazy. Our stage just like turned itself off. I don't know. Maybe I hit something. He's actually got more under the hood than I thought. It's just going to take him a while to learn how to do it. In the NBA, the toughest of all levels of difficulty.
More comfortable as each game goes along. Only 8 the first night, 14, and he's got 12
Yeah, Pastel. I'd
already.
spend
And
money of my
you're
own
talking
bank
first half
account
of
to
that
get Chris
game
Paul back,
airing
but
on NBA TV. So Ronnie's
just don't think they're
going to
do it
his
for us.
own as a professional. And again, we've never seen anyone with the amount of pressure on them, scrutiny coming into this league.
A little pick and roll, deep three, no good.
I love the way the young man has really carried himself.
Let's not drag this out, shall
About
we?
his business with all the noise that's going on around him, he's able to block that out
Well,
and continue to get better.
tone because he's bigger than life, 7'2" without shoes on,
Some of the media members asked him
and he's the best center in the draft, and we needed a center. It's okay that he's not ready because we went out and traded for Mark Williams at the same time.
He's like, oh, I don't really deal with all that stuff.
Nah. Who? Number 6? Who? 6?
At the exact same time. All right, Suns get a little bucket here. Who was that? Solomon Young?
Through the lane for the bucket. Solomon Young.
All right, Solomon.
Our next WNBA game is tomorrow on ESPN at 8 Eastern Time. Caitlin Clark and the Fever taking on the Sun and Tina
No
Charles
good.
at TD
In the corner.
Garden in Boston. Coverage tips with WNBA Countdown. At
Top of the key
7:30.
three, Solomon Young is good.
Have you seen?
Can we play him over Moses Wood next game?
PEs, Proto 6 Kobe's.
Yeah. They're hot.
They're very, very, very hot.
I love them. But I'll say this. As much as I want to get a pair, I only buy shoes of guys with
I agree,
one toes.
Rodriguez.
That's my one prerequisite.
Oh.
So there are certain elite players in women's and men's basketball with great shoes that really pop on your feet. But
Nasty, they weren't in the same
as
draft,
a moral
though.
thing. It's ethics, Corey, okay? Ethics.
Filipowski was in the
You
draft
gotta be a
before.
champ before I put you on my feet.
For the record, they are Kobe's.
And for the record, me and Sundo wanted Filipowski, too.
It's Kobe. Caitlin Clark isn't a champ. 92 to 68, 117 to go. It has been a blowout, folks, for the last 2 quarters, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it really was a separated that second quarter. We brought Scott Perry over here.
I kind of like this dude,
hang out
Solomon
and
Young.
talk to us, and when he left, it was no longer a game.
6'8", but he looks like a big.
Relationships that Scott Perry has around the NBA. When it comes time to pull the trigger or have
Thunder, the plan is for Book to continue to be the point guard, and we're going to act like that
None
works.
whatsoever. And I'm glad to see Scott back. Really,
She's
where he
trying to
belongs. I
take
thought he was
2
great on
treats at
television,
once.
But we know he truly belongs in the front office and, you know, running an organization with so much experience and had success in Sacramento. So it's great to see him back in the mix. And as you know, everyone has deserted him, right? All of his coaching staff, of course, is staying through the end. And again, I think that's indicative as to really how Scott's going to go.
Yeah,
about his
Rodrigo, I
business.
mean,
He's gonna be
I'll
there
be
all the
happy
way
if we
through to make
sniff the
sure
play-in.
everything.
We don't even
is
have to
on a
make the
successful
play-in.
note, even this game tonight.
But if at the end of the year it looks like we're fighting for a play-in spot, I'd be happy with that.
Kimberly Perry, already acclimating to Sacramento. 39 years of marriage.
Ooh, Alex, that's not what I wanted to hear.
I tell you what, that's an accomplishment in itself. I can barely even get my wife to watch games.
Ooh, that was a pretty little elbow jumper.
Depends if it's East Coast or West Coast.
I know she's asleep now. I can get away with that. She's asleep now, yeah.
Off the drag screen, nose. Or a good closeout. No 3-ball coming up, or maybe.
Elmore, Baldmore, sidestep 3, no good.
It might not happen.
Thought he
tonight.
was
I don't
Steph
think we're gonna
Curry
see
for a
the same.
second. Oh my!
With 30.4 seconds
Suns
to
almost
go.
got snatch blocked there. Is that Battle?
And Gainey is going to go to the free
Gainey.
throw line for a pair. Jordan Gainey out of Tennessee, undrafted in 2025 this past June.
That's true, Luis. If he's a great coach, though, he might be able to shine through, and we'll be able to see, like, yeah, he's got a bad situation, but you can tell he's doing some really good things, and, you know, that looks like the guy for the future. That's what I'm hoping for.
Once again, I want to see
You
it.
know.
I want to see it. Now, let me ask you this. How long does the
Yeah, no
the
tie
game
tie
stay
Saul.
on?
Thank God.
Like,
I was not a
after
tie
we
fan.
do the game, and the Kings.
I know he was highly rated coming out of high school and college, but I never really liked what I saw.
Ceremony we have, and see, hear it. It sounds a little different in Sacramento.
They're lighting the beam.
You have to appreciate the spirit behind this.
Magnify that by 20,000.
Suns played so bad today. It was so ugly. Not gonna lie.
Sacramento lost in the play-in tournament last year to Dallas at home in a very turbulent season. And folks,
See if the Suns are gonna take a shot here.
not like
Yep.
Ryan, but done.
Ooh, and he hits it. That was
With the late
nice.
pull three.
Good job there, Schumacher, making it a respectable 18-point loss. Well, let's be honest, guys. Summer League fell completely flat on its face for us as Suns fans. I blame the pea brain that decided to forfeit the Summer League in the second game after we looked really good in game one. World beaters. Just kidding. But maybe it speaks about some of these players' readiness and how good they actually are. It was a comeback to earth game for Kobe Brea. Nothing wrong with that. That happens. He was flying very high close to the sun. Kaman Malawach looked okay at times. The things that he does well, he did well. The things that he doesn't looked bad. I think Suns fans are starting to come back down to earth on Malawach a little bit. I think that's probably good. Probably better that we get that out of the way now before we go a whole off season thinking we got Shaq reincarnate. Because we didn't. We didn't. We got Clint Capella reincarnate. And we're asking Clint Capella reincarnate to go out there and shoot threes and try to get to the rack by dribbling his way all the way to the paint from the three-point line. It ain't gonna happen. Don't be a hater. Blop, blop. Although I know you will. Let's see. Oso Ighodaro had a bad, ugly, no good, very bad game. He looked like shite. He took shots he had no business taking. The other teams have seen his highlights of him ripping through to his left and going to the rim, and they were waiting. They were sitting on his left foot, and they stopped him and stood him up. I'm not happy about it. I love Oso. Should I give this Indian guy a little smooch? Oh, he left. SOB. I don't want to kiss him anyways. Yeah, Epic Thunder. Devin Carter was good last year as a rook. Yeah, Avi, he definitely needs to work on his cardio. He needs to make cardio probably his number one priority. You know? Let's take a look at the stats. Let's take a look at this leaky black slimpnopsis. Common had 8 points on 3 of 9, missed two threes, so he's now 1 of 8 from 3 in the Summer League. Not good, if you thought he was going to be a shooter. Ryan Dunn, a easy, breezy, cheesy, beautiful cover girl, 18 points without even breaking a swizzette in 22 minutes, 6 for 8, 2 for 3. Looking terrific. 6 rebounds, only 1 turnover, 3 of them were offensive. I want Ryan Dunn to be a starter, no matter what. I have a dream type shit. Yuri Collins, don't care. Kobe Brea, 1 for 9, 0 for 4 from 3. Like we said, coming back down to earth. It happens. It happens. Fleming. Let's talk about my guy, Rasheer Fleming. 3 for 6, 1 for 3 from 3, couple of rebounds, a block and a steal. I liked what I saw from Rasheer. I just hope we get to see him in another game so we get a bigger sample size. I want to see if he has a Kobe Brea fall to earth game or if he has another Kobe Brea play out of his mind type game where he looks even better. I need to see him another time. My guy CJ Huntley, to be completely honest with you, he seems non-aggressive because he knows he can't dribble, so he's not trying to create for himself. He's looking to just do the right thing at the right time and pass the ball. Very unselfish. He's not getting three-point opportunities. I don't understand why. And he's not really getting any opportunities. I don't understand why. But I'm not going to put that on anyone other than him. That's the way the cookie's crumbling right now. Other than that, I don't care about anyone else on this roster. Nothing really matters outside of this. Saul, if you watch the way he played in college, everything that he does is exactly what I want on this team. So I'm fine with developing him. Just develop him. Well, let's check in 2 years and see how good he is in 2 years. But yeah, right now he's got a lot to work on. But the two things he can do is shoot threes and rebound. That's a great archetype you want on your roster. That's a tool you want in your chest. Mr. Beam King says, hey, both of our teams have no future currently. I just said, light the beam for myself. Fellow Sacramento fans, why the hostility? Yeah, relax on Beam King. Let the man light the goddamn beam. They earned it. If you want to be upset with the Suns. You know they light beams. Let him light the beam. Raul says it happens, man. We'll bounce back next game. Let them build chemistry. Yeah, they don't have any chemistry. They don't really have a point guard. They have a shooting guard named Yuri Collins who's playing like a point guard. But he did get 5 assists, so I'm not going to hate on him for that. That's decent. That's decent in the Summer League. Let's take a look. When is the next Suns game? Summer League scores. Going to be Wednesday, 4 p.m. Wednesday versus the Timberwolves. And I can't imagine we're going to get a consultation. Was it consultation? Good Lord. What's the word I'm looking for? When you're playing for third place. Anyways, I don't even think we're going to get a third place opportunity. I really don't. Maybe. But I think that this is going to be the last game on Wednesday. Consolation. I wasn't far off, but those are completely different meanings. Yeah, RG, he's really been hitting the weights, man. I don't even think we're going to get bronze. I'm also worried that the Suns won't play anyone. Like, why would they? You have no shot at winning anything. Ryan Dunn has proven himself. He does not need to play in the Summer League, which I didn't know if he was going to prove himself to that degree, but he did. He looks better than a Summer League player. Doesn't need it. That's a great problem to have, him not playing in the last game. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. Oso needs to play. Brea needs to play. Malawach needs to play. You know? So we will see you guys Wednesday, 4 p.m. my time, I believe. So that's going to be a 2 p.m. game Valley time. Can't wait to see you guys there. Sundo should... I think Sundo's going to be ready and there. I don't think Sundo's got anything going on at that time. We will see, though. Until Wednesday, though. Suns lose! Suns lose! They lit the beam! Type shit.